Even when the sun goes down, still know my world goes around. Playing Bon Iver on late night drives, my window moon and fireflies, holding on to moments that we found. Even when the sun goes down. I still look for pieces of home, but it decreases, fading like a t-shirt left to dry out in the sun. There's too much time to spend alone, crunching numbers on my phone, wondering when our stars will meet again. Maybe when the sun goes down, still know my world goes around. Playing Bon Iver on late night drives, my window moon and fireflies, holding on to moments that we found. Even when the sun goes down. Time waits for no one, but there's beauty in the moments and the spaces in between. Even when the sun goes down, still know my world goes around. Playing Bon Iver on late night drives, my window.
Hello, 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 everyone. How are we all doing? Wow, my duvet is messy there. I tried to lay it out flat, and it's definitely not flat. Whoops. How are we all doing? Welcome, welcome. Bonus stream time. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. Today, ladies and gents, we're going to do something a bit different because, as you might have seen me talk about the Discord server or from the Go Live ping, wherever you've seen it, my mum mentioned to me a couple of things she wanted for her birthday. Well, one thing in particular. I bought her a couple of presents. One thing, she's not around, is she? No, she's not around. I don't want her to see this because she doesn't even know about this one. But, where is it? Hang on. I got her a little 7-inch vinyl. She loves St. Vincent, so I got her that. I'm saying it quietly because I wanted to hear it. That's a little surprise for her. But one other thing I bought her was this. Hang on. Oh god, it's stuck. Oh! It's a giant Lego bonsai tree. Which is, to be, bonsai trees are beautiful anyway. If you've never seen one, then they're gorgeous. But she really, really wanted this. I don't know how loud I can talk, because I don't know if she's even on the same floor as me, if she's downstairs. I'm guessing she's downstairs. Her birthday's on Tuesday, by the way, chat. So if you all want to, on Discord, just, you know, say happy birthday, Tracy, or whatever, when it's, you know, Tuesday, then do it. Anyway, she really wanted this, so I thought, right, I'll cop it. And I only just a few days ago thought, let's build it on stream and give it to her built. Because I have bought her a Lego present once before. I bought her the model of the Statue of Liberty. Let's turn this down a tiny bit more, actually, just a little bit. I bought her a model of the Statue of Liberty and built that for her when she wasn't there. And she loved that I built it and gave it to her like that, so I figured I'd do the same thing for this as well. So today, for an hour or two, I don't know how long, we're going to kick back, I'm going to build the set, and we're going to relax, you know, have a good time. But what we're going to be doing, chat, and I'm testing this new scene out on OBS, because I don't know whether it's going to look good or not. I will have to move this for it to even potentially work. But let's put that there. We are trying this. Oh god, it's doing the zoom thing again. Don't do the zoom thing again. Hang on. I have to stop it from doing this for some reason. I don't know why. Is it okay now? It's not the best resolution. There we go. It's cleared up a bit. It's going to be a bit bitty because I'm using my my old camera. Or my camera on my new... Why is it pulsating still? Are we going to stop now? Oh, I get it. It's trying to autofocus whenever I move stuff around. Yeah. Yeah, Ray's just staring at you right now. Ray is just staring. That's madness. Position the second camera at a different angle to add a little more flair to your streams. Yeah, I mean, like, right now, I don't really have places I could put it. If I put it up here, I haven't really got anything to hold it against. I haven't really thought this through as much as I could or should have done. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to put it, chat, because you can see my desk. I haven't really done a proper room tour thing. I know this is, like, really, like, low res. But you got, like, the helmets here. There's a pile of clothes on my bed because I moved them out of the way for the camera's sake. Some drinks. A whole bunch of trading cards I haven't sorted, and then a bunch of books. You can see all the Doctor Who graphic novels, actually, that I've got here. Boom. Look at all those. But, yeah, so I need to, like, put them. Is it the HP Omen 17? I have no idea. Maybe. Maybe it is. Yeah, I have the auto zoom disabled. This is like what's really cursed about it, but it keeps fucking doing it. I don't know why. Autofocus. Let's have it on normal, so it just focuses when I tap it instead. So, tap. Oh, just focus, you piece of shit. Just pick something and focus on it. Hang on, put my hand there. Focus on my hand. I swear to God, chat, if this thing won't fucking function. I can tell by the touchpad. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, is it like all... Yeah, because it's... Yeah, that is such a bad resolution. Raw. Macro tap. Let's try that. Oh. I think it's working now. Are we happy? Seems like it's working. Okay, cool. So yeah, I don't know. I love how my hair's like, my arms like kind of out of focus. Move it in, it might zoom in a bit. I don't know. Whatever. Woo. I mean, if I put my... Oh, shit. That's not ideal. It's basically propped up against a Rubik's Cube box right now. Very, very, like, you know, unprofessional. But I mean, I could literally put my face down here and you can see... Oh, whoa. Wow, I look much bigger when I do that. Just like, if I don't know how this looks if I stare at the camera. That's probably a great little meme thing you lot can do there. But whatever. Okay, so with that working as it should be, elbow reveal. Yeah, I mean, wow, how exciting. How exciting. I appreciate the camera's not the best quality, I know, but I just think it might be a good idea. Oh, you can literally see me going onto Twitch to check how everything's looking on Twitch. You can see how it's like as the streamer now, chat. Look, there's me looking at the stream on Twitch. Isn't that mad? Wow. And I can look and see how many viewers I've got and everything, because it tells me in OBS. Like, I have a stat up here that you can't really see because the camera's blurry right now, but it'll clear in a minute, I think, apparently. Or it should do. Hang on, let me try and zoom it. Will that focus it? There we go, I'll just tap it whenever it goes funny. Oh, God, not again. Don't do it again. Oh, my God, I swear to God. I swear to God. I'll turn that off. Autofocus. Manual. There. Xbox reveal, it's under my desk. So. Right, there we go. Okay, so we're going to build this on stream, chat. That's the plan. We'll go back to this for a moment. We're going to build that on stream, and then afterwards, maybe, depending on the time, we might have a little look at this. My little ukulele, my MXM2 ukulele. Because I've shown it a couple times on stream. We haven't actually properly played it. I haven't even played it myself yet. I have tuned it. It might need retuning again, because when you have to tune it like several times for it to work properly. But it's starting to settle now. The strings are starting to settle. It's a cool design. Yeah, I love it. It's all engraving. That's not like patterns. That's actual engraving on the wood, which I think is gorgeous. But I need to probably give it a quick tune, and then we'll have a look. Maybe I'll have a fiddle around with some chords. I don't know. I wouldn't expect anything magical if I do. It probably won't be. But we'll give it a go, you know? We will give it a go, and we'll see. Sound good? Sound good. All right, so let's go over here. And the camera will come back on. Cool. And it's doing the focus thing. I swear to God, I'm going to kick off in a minute, chat. What if I change the camera? What cameras have I got? Oh, it's going to be a front camera. Ceiling reveal. Hi, chat. How y'all doing? What if I do it like that, actually? That might work. That's upside down. Well, I mean, it's plugged in this way, so I can't really... Can I flip it? Can I flip it, please? Will that work? No? That doesn't make a difference. Raw. Raw. We're in Australia now, boys. Yeah. Is this where I do like a double chin and be like... Oh, God, that's awful. I've lost so much weight, but that's like... Ray's upside down. She is. What if I go... This one? This one? Oh! No, that didn't work. I'm just like, put your main cam down. Yeah, I might well do that in a minute, actually. That might not be a bad idea. Or, there we go. Wow, that's creepy now. That's not facing the same way it was a minute ago. That's kind of weird. Hang on, I can flip that though. Boom. No, flip. There we go. Now I can keep an eye on it. Cool, I can see the camera that way. Oh, you can see my elbow. Oh, that's weird. I can't put my elbow on the desk then, basically, is what I'm seeing. Why does my t-shirt look so baggy at this angle? That's weird. Flip the desk upside down. Exactly. Yes, good plan. Very, very good plan. Okay. Should be all good now. Right, okay. Just build the Lego upside down. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, so let's get this box open, shall we? I don't even know how this opens. If I need a pair of scissors, then I'm in trouble. Oh, it's got the things on the back. I don't like opening like this because I worry I'm going to break the box or something. Oh, there we go. Let's not break the box. I'd like it to be in as good quality as possible. There we go. That's that side. And then get it out here. And get this side. This is so scuffed. Why is it scuffed? Also, chat, what do we think about the camera sizes? One last thing. Do you want me to shrink this camera and make this one bigger? Or, like, how do you want me to do this? Because I could change it round. I don't know. Like, I could make this a bit smaller, make this a bit bigger. Or, like, how do you want me to do it? Does your mum know you're doing this? No, as far as I know. Or I could, what if I make this, like, much bigger and then overlay my camera in the corner like that? God, focus. It's been a pain in the arse. Yeah, this looks quite good, doesn't it? Okay, right, so if I shrink that a bit. Basically, we're just going to go to the same Just Chatting layout as before with my camera on the top of the bit. Yeah, that's so good, Troy. Well done. You're really innovative there. Fucking hell. There we go. Does that all line up? Yeah, just about. And then just get the Twitch chat and shrink it down again. There we go. Cool. Probably looks a bit different to the... Yeah, like it's not perfect. A perfect transition, but... Why does that keep doing... No! Turn back on. Pain in the arse. Do you see, this is the fanning around I have to do with the camera. This one, I just always keep the phone on Droid cam, so it's ready to just turn on again. This one is just, honestly, what a nightmare. Black Panther helmet. Yeah, now it's flipped again. Fix that. And then dim that. Can I put a flash on? Would that make any difference? No, I can't flash it. That sounded sus, you know what I meant. Cool. Alright, let's try that. You see, I can't put my elbow here now. Because it makes camera all blurry. Damn it. Okay, so, let's see what we got in here. Oh, hello, KSG. How you doing, Chief? Oh my god. Are those oh my god, are the leaves meant to be little frog pieces? Oh my god, don't blur now. There's loads of little tiny pink frogs on it. That must be what the leaves are meant to be. Is that everything? Oh no, there's more. There is more. Yep, there we go. Right, so I think there's at least 6 bags, because I've got a number 6 here. Oh my god. I'm going to be here for a hot minute. Whoa, okay. The instructions are in their own little packet. What? That's mental. Wow, Lego's really gone up market, chat. It's gone up market, clearly. So I've got to try and get it out of its packaging first. Jesus. How is this packaging done? This is bizarre. How much did the set cost? I can't actually remember. I bought it a little while ago now. You can probably Google it and figure it out. I think, was it about 50 quid? 38 quid down from 45 on Zavi. I think I paid full price. It must have been 45 quid. Aw, my mum's worth it, isn't she, chat? Bless. Oh, God. Actually, I just realised we don't even have a sub-goal. I should have set a sub-goal up, shouldn't I? That was stupid. Where is the sub-goal? There should be text on the screen, really, shouldn't there? Oh, it's over on the Twitch screen. But I can always move that. Copy. And then paste it in here. Oh, God, I forget that every time I switch scenes, it's going to do that. Paste duplicate. Right, where is it? Yeah, I know it's flipped. I'll flip it back. There we go. What if we pick a different camera? That one's zoomed in more. Oh, that's weird. Why is that one zoomed in? So one's zoomed in and one isn't. And then I can toggle the zoom. Oh, whoa. Whoa! 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 That's creepy. I don't like that at all. There we go. And is that the right way around? Nope. Actually, I kind of prefer it that way around. Is that the right way? Is that like the way it's meant to look? Probably isn't, is it? Fuck it. I like it that way around. Less talking, more building. Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan. I don't know where the fucking thing's gone, though. Should be here. But I can't see it for some reason.
Lately, it's been getting hard to find the words. I'm
Let me
stuck
just add it in.
brain,
Just add in a new text
going
thing for sub goal.
insane. Can somebody help me?
Add existing.
Please?
No.
And it feels like
Is it
I've
text
been
GDI5?
spinning
Oh, there it is. Boom.
round again.
Suddenly it's there.
Just
So,
wanna
sub
break
goal
my
August. We'll
heart
put it back to
seems
100 and go
ache.
from
I'm
there.
craving some normalcy.
2 hours of torture. I mean, you can word it how you want. I'm going to enjoy
Much
this.
to say,
That's just me. Yeah, it's very large, I know.
running out of
I'm going to get, while I've got the week off, like I said, I'm going to touch up some things on Twitch. One thing I'll be making like an actual graphic for that. But it can stay there like that for now. Is that the TARDIS in your t-shirt? Yes, it is. How do I show this? Boom. I don't want to switch back to the other one, but extend the chat. What do you mean? Right. Oh, it actually tells you what's in each. Right, so I wish it wouldn't blur constantly. But we've got, it tells you what each bag actually does. So the first 3 bags are for the base, the 4th one's for the green trees, 5th one's for the pink, and 6th one's for the base. So basically we need to decide whether we're going to do green or pink. I'll probably do both options, then we'll toggle through them. But we'll see. We'll see. So, let's get started. I kind of want to build the 6th thing first, the base. I don't know why that's last. That's kind of annoying. I don't want to build that last. But whatever. Right. Okay, so we need the very first bag, which is this one. So, how am I going to do this going forward? What if I put them over here? Is that going to knock my camera? No? Okay, cool. Because then I can have the instructions like over here and then build stuff here, I think. This would be a good place to do that. So, let's pop the bag open. What have we got? Put the bags over there. I can bin them all later. There's no worry there. And there's a small bag with bits in here that I've got to be careful I don't lose any of. The thing with Lego that I find, especially with the last thing that I built, was that you always have like that one piece that you can't bloody find no matter how hard you try. So we'll get several of those probably on stream. We've got a little brick separator thingy. So I'm glad they've included that because, I don't know, maybe I'll use it, fuck knows. Right, so we're starting off with a base piece. There you go, that's the first step. If we do restart level, will you reassemble the whole set? No, I will not. What do you think this is? What do you take me for? I got an orange one last one, I got a big set. Yeah, I thought they were orange as well, to be honest. So now we're going to put some pieces on the end here. Like this. Oh, and then we're going to put the other base plate on. Like that. Hang on. Boom. So now we've got a big thing. Cool. And I mean, I saw Tony saying using the instructions, the answer being yes, because like I'm good with building Lego, but there's a limit, you know? There is a limit. I'm probably not going to be that good at building this from just guessing, you know what I mean? Putting these linings all the way around from the look of it. So let's just snap all those on. Okay. Now we've got some stud linings all the way around the base plate. Sure you can't freehand a bonsai tree. No, I can't. Is that such a problem, Elian? Is that really such a problem to you, buddy? Right, now I need 4 studs in each of the gaps here. So 1 there. We need 1 here. And then we need 2 at the back over here. The heli's a bit dusty because it's been sitting on my desk for a while. Yeah, I get stuff that's dusty in my room. You just got to keep it dusted, man. I had to give my desk a clean before I did this, I'll be honest. But What can you do? Dust always builds up. It's disgusting, but you gotta go with it. Alright, I'm gonna put these here. Okay. Pieces to connect everything together. One more. There. So then we've got everything now is flat. It's all to the same level. It's quite nice. Maybe a little sibling doesn't come in and make something worse than you can't find the pieces. Oh, nice reference. Nice reference to Payday 2 on the Xbox 360. I appreciate that. Thankfully, I don't have a little sibling who can come in and do that. Because that would be very sad. Why is this not sitting on the Lego properly? There we go. Okay, we've got a little bit on there. Now I'm going to add these smooth corners onto it. Which, I've got to be careful. I've got to remember that you lot can't see if I don't do it here. This is the problem. What I could do, actually, hang on. What if I do this? Put the instructions up here and build it here. There we go. That works. Then I can see the instructions. I can see the thing. I've got the pieces here to my side. Yeah, that works better. Let's do it like that. What if your mum comes in? We lie. We blag. I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out. If she comes in, we will work it out, chat. Alright? We will work it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out, okay? Okay. Can you rotate the tree? Maybe. Maybe that's what that's for. I don't know. It's a good question. Build a cook-off house complete with actual meth. Bruh, what? I have my bedroom rigged to blow. Yeah, it's going to explode, definitely. Good plan. For some reason. You okay, bro? Why would you say that? I forget that you can still see the camera on my face. Like, I'm looking at just at, like, this camera. Like, this one. This camera. And not thinking about this one. It's weird. It's weird having two cameras on me. It's different. I've only had a camera on my face properly for a few months now. How long was it since the proper move to Twitch and the camera up here? That was March, wasn't it? I think it was March. Alright. Got some little studs on there, apparently. Just on one bit, like that. Okay. Flip the page over. What have we got next? Right. So, now we're building things on here. I know, we're building things with Lego chat. Can you believe we're building things? We are such builders in this stream. It is ridiculous. Piece is going to go there. I'm going to put these pieces all the way around. Thanks to the raid with one person, Pro Fox 3. Much appreciated. Okay. Amazing quote. Oh, God. Nearly lost a stud there. I think it's a spare one, my butt. Oh, God. The Twitch alerts are fucked. Thanks for the host, Dan, dude. I appreciate it. Jeez. Right. Twitch chat needs to get fucking cropped. Fuck me. Where's the alt key? Can't see.
She can't hear me. Have you got a webcam?
No, she wouldn't let me. She said they're naughty.
There we go. Thanks to the host. Much appreciated. Cool. Now I can chill. I was worried then. Alright. Oh, you're talking about the stream title, Sprin? Well, I mean, it's a bonus stream, so... Nice notification. Exactly. Yeah, like, nobody... Like, let me just put this across for a minute, because those of you who were in the Doctor Who watch-along last night will know this. Like, the entire time that I've been streaming since you lot started watching Doctor Who, when Rose left, no one clocked in streams afterwards that little notification has Rose in it. And nobody went, hang on, I don't remember this scene. And I really thought someone was going to. The first time I saw the notification pop up after Rose had left in the watch-along, I shat myself because I thought, oh God, my notification's a spoiler. But no, nobody clocked it. Absolutely nobody clocked it. Which I'm very surprised at, but I was very happy about. Because it saves, you know, you lot getting spoiled. It was still funny, though. Okay. Now we're putting these things on the sides. Okay. Little black pieces that kind of snap onto the ends here. With little grip rails, I think, on them. You can see on the camera, they've got like little rail grips on them. Going on there. Which blonde woman? Well, next time someone hosts, you'll see it. Ooh, okay. Now we've got to put little decorations all the way around it. Nice. So what we're going to do is put little pieces there, these little smooth black ones. And they're going to go all the way around the base. We've got, like, a padding all the way around the outside. That'll look lovely. I'm looking forward to getting this done. It's going to look lovely. And I thought it'd be a nice idea to build it on stream, so here we are. Needs to stamp the pieces on though. There we go. I knew that was Rose, but didn't realise we haven't watched the episode yet. Yeah, that was the only other possibility I thought in my head. Like maybe people wouldn't clock that they hadn't seen that scene. But I really thought at least someone would get it. And at one point, Cheese, this is what the thing I was talking about, right? At one point, that notification came up, and then you went, "Wait a minute," and I thought you were about to clock it. That's why at that point I thought you were going to say something. You didn't. You were like, "Wait, what did you think I was going to say?" It was that, Cheese, because I thought you were about to clock that was a spoiler. And you clearly hadn't, so that's why I tried to tell you not to worry about it. I just don't know who you're talking about. Well, you haven't watched Doctor Who, so why would you? I think you joined for the watch-along yesterday, didn't you? And that was like your first time in the whole show. So of course you're not going to know who Rose is. I'd be watching Doctor Who right now if I could. Well, the next watch-along is in just under 2 weeks. So we'll be doing that soon and carrying on. Snap this on. Right, boom. I remember that. Good. Well, I'll be worried if you've forgotten, Cheese. I'd be worried about your memory, bro, to be honest with you. Alright. Clip all these on. Watch me just be like, there's not enough pieces. I always have that crisis a couple of times when I'm building Lego, I swear to God. Do you do subscription service or something to join the watch-along? Nope. It's a free streaming site that we use, so you're all good. You can find out more on the Discord, though. Right, okay, so we have got, look, the black base around it. I really wish this camera was a bit more reliable and wasn't quite as blurry. You can kind of see in the light there, see? It's like a black border around it. Cool. And now we are taking 4 of these big, long black pieces and shoving them on top here. And throwing them along this. Well, not throwing them, placing them on. Okay. That base looks clean. It does. And now we've got a black top on it, so now it looks really nice. Nice little pot it's meant to be. What would they do if you released Bank Heist as a Lego set for Payday 3? Well, we'd probably buy it and build it on stream, wouldn't we? But that's saying they're going to, which I don't think they will. Something tells me Payday 2 doesn't really lend well to the Lego IP, you know what I mean? Not really sure that would work. That's just me, though. Right, now we put all these smooth pieces on the top, and then there won't be any visible studs in the pot itself, which will look really nice, actually. That base looks based. Lego has started to make adult-themed sets. Like what? I don't tend to follow Lego releases as much anymore. The one thing I have followed is that prices have gone up ridiculously. Because I used to follow all the prices. Like I was the sad little kid that used to collect so much Lego that I would eventually be able to look in a catalogue and guess the price of a set before I looked at the price. Because I always knew they went for certain pricing groups. And now I look at a set and go, that should be this price, and it's way more. Inflation's a bitch, chat. Inflation is a bitch. Look at that. Smooth base. Very nice. Now we're putting some stuff on the underneath, apparently, involving a wheel, which I quite like the look of. Oh, shit. So what we're going to do is we're going to build 4 of these. So we take one of these pieces, chat, which has like a little axle on the top, you can see. We get this little blue thing, and we put it on top. And then we take a little wheel, put that on top, and we get this, which is like a little base thing. When I put it on, it gives like a little rubberized foot for it, which is actually quite a nice idea for a model, really. So I put this here, boom, and then put that on there, and like that, boom. Look at those. So now there's little rubberized legs, and it stands up. Ha! I actually really like that. That's quite cool. Now you can see where I get my drinks from. I mean, it's not exactly a big shocker, but yeah, there you go. It's a glass of water here from last night, so I've got water in it to spare in case I need it. Hello there, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. How are you looking on Twitch? Everything good? Yeah, cool. So, we got 2 spare parts. We got one of the little blue things and one of the white studs. So we're going to gather a little collection of those over here. Out of the way of the camera. And that, ladies and gents, is bag 1. So now we flip over to bag 2. And I need to get bag 2. which is this one. So let's open this up. Let's see what we got to do this time. This looks like it's 4. If I can get it up on the screen. You can see there just about. It's the main body of the tree that goes on top of the base. Hello, Kanye Southeast. How you doing? In case you hadn't seen, I'm surrounded by Lego and all sorts. I'm not going to start redeeming ad times because there's, you know, books and stuff on. Unless I can get it open like this. Maybe. I don't know. Can I? Yeah, I can. But I'll redeem it later. Oh, I'm not going to redeem it now. Right, let's open this along here. Make sure no pieces go walkabout. Any pieces go doolally and I'm going to be very sad. Okay. And there's our little bag with smaller pieces in.
It'll just take time. Be patient with yourself.
There we go. Oh god. I hate opening a bag of little pieces out onto a desk because they all start fucking rolling. Honest to god. Well, there are some cool pieces in there I've not seen before, like little wooden ones like this that kind of look like they, you know, they're going to form part of the tree branches, but I like them. They're cool. Right, so we start off with a little disc. Right, I'm going to put this over. Am I building this right onto the... How's this working? Seems like... Right, okay. So it seems like from this set that I'm building this bit separately, and then later I'm going to put it on top of the base. So I'm going to put the base over here. Move everything a little bit away from it. And then build the new thing in the middle here. Let's do it like that. It's a pool table so far. I mean, you probably could make it into a pool table. It kind of looks a bit like it, yeah. Actually, that's a good point. Okay. So now we're going to take these and put them on here. Like that. Okay. And then we need 2 brown versions of gold bar bricks from the look of it. I always love it when they kind of reinvent bricks, change the colours to fit something else. I think that's always quite cool. It would help if I could see them though, chat, and I can't currently see them. Well, I found one, but it's hard to pick up. Is there a particular way of putting these down? Doesn't seem like it. Got it? What's funny is now, chat, now I've got the ukulele, like legit we're going to have like the music stream soon, which is kind of scary to me. What site? It says it's a Lego bonsai tree. It's a present for my mum for her birthday. Her birthday's in 2 days. So I wanted to buy this because I knew she'd been looking at it. You know when someone like ogles a set online and goes, oh, I really want this. So you do your little bit of trickery and you go, oh, you don't want that. Don't buy it. You can't, like, it's, you know, it's too much money. It's not worth it. Or, you know, you say what you can to stop them from buying it. And then you order it yourself as a surprise. Classic strat, you know? We've all done it. Or, I don't know, maybe we haven't all done it, but I've certainly done it enough fucking times. Surprised she hasn't wisened up to the way I work at this point, to be real with you. Okay, now what do I need? What is this piece? I don't know how I'm going to show this on stream, but, like, what is that? It's like a little stud with a beam on the end of it. Oh, God, it's gone right in front of the camera. Please come back without me knocking the camera. There we go. It's odd. Classic, talk them out of it while you're running on your mobile trick. Exactly, Elian. I see you're a man of culture as well. Okay, is that everything built on there? Yep, okay. So then we take this piece, and apparently this goes on here. Like that. Flip the page over. Hang on, that says... It says there should be 2 long pieces in here, and I'm not seeing those. Is there a bag with them in or something? No. This is confusing, chat. I'll show you on stream in a moment, but there's a thing on it that says it... There's something in the box I've not got out. No. What? You can see on here, chat, if I try and get it onto the camera well enough. There we go. It says you need bag 2 and 2 of these, like, beam type things. But I don't see any fucking beam type things. I'm confused. I'm going to hope that I'm not deeping it, because that's worrying. I don't see it in any of the bags. So I'm a little bit worried now. And the problem is, I ordered this a fucking century ago, so if it is missing something, we're gonna have a problem. Jesus, I hope it's not missing anything, but I can't see it right now, so... Well, whatever, we'll carry on and hope for the best. Okay. So, now we need, these. Yep. Like that. I'm gonna put this on top. We're building a separate part of it, apparently. Okay. 2 minutes into building and we already got an F. Well, let's hope not, cheese. Let's hope not, bro. I don't want an F, really. It's not something I'm really looking for. Thanks, but no thanks. You know what I mean? Okay. Building an extra little bit here to clip on. Like this. And what's that meant to go on top of here, apparently? So we now have a little thing that looks like this. Not entirely sure why, but we do. Okay. Alright. Might change music in a bit, but like I said, I'm going for like non-copyrighted stuff at the moment. And I keep putting this album on because I really like the album and it's copyright free. Try say Amogus Kid backwards. No, I've just read it backwards and I don't want to say that out loud, thank you. I'm not that gullible. Alright. Need another one of these little weird stud long pieces. Try building build a functioning Lego gas mask. Why would I do that? You know, Choboy, if you say he wants me to say something out loud and I realise what it is and it's not good, I'm not going to even read the next one. You get that, right? Like, do you think I'm an idiot? Because you're treating me like one. Can you please play Yakuza music? No. It says global on the ceiling. Does it? Does it say it next to nice try spring, but I'm not a fucking moron? Interesting. This is like a little shield piece. It's like a little shield or something, or a skateboard with like one thing in the middle. Bit odd. You stole my lungs. Bro, what? Oh, I get it. These little things are meant to hold these bits underneath, so we snap it on like this. Oh, you heard that? Boom. It's clipped on. Nice. Alright. Now we're building a side piece for it. Right. So we need this here, like that. And then we need an overlapping piece. Where is that? One of these? Looks like it. Yeah. And then we need something to go on top of it. Too hard on myself, I had to learn to be fair. I ain't got room, no room for troublemakers. And you can say is your refrigerator running? Because I better go catch it. Come on, build an N7 cap out of Lego. No. Please don't say Legos. I hate when people say Legos. Fucking hell. That's like a pet peeve. The plural of Lego is just Lego. Don't fucking say Legos. That gets to me. It's nearly as bad as the way Scarlett Johansson pronounces Lego. Because I remember she did like a press interview for Avengers Endgame and they were like, what's the coolest piece of merch you've seen for Black Widow? And she goes, probably the Legos. I'm like, what the fuck is a Lego? What is a Lego? That's not a thing. No one calls it a Lego. Come on, Scarlett. Okay. Just close my eyes? That's not really going to help me, MXM Toon. Why would I close my eyes? Right, now where is this meant to go? Oh, on there. Ah, now we got a bit of a side bit to the tree. Look at that. A little bit of, like, wood stuff. You guys don't have Legos over there, apparently. I've heard of Lego, but I've not heard of Lego. I've heard of Lagos. That's a place, isn't it? But I believe you don't call it Lagos. I believe you call it Lagos, or Largo, or however you pronounce it. I don't know anyone who calls that Lagos either. Probably Legos. The Black Widow Legos. Oh my god, the Legos. Fucking hell, Scarlett. Fuck's sake, Scarlett. Fuck's sake. You had one job, Scarlett. You had one job. And apparently you sued Disney for it. Whew. That whole situation's very, very interesting. I've never seen people hate Disney as much as their response to... Well, I probably have seen that, but the way Disney responded and the way everyone snapped back was quite the sight to see. Alright. Put that down. Boom. Now we've got the wood support on both sides. Cool. Alright, now we need to get one of these pieces. I always love these little ones that open up. I don't know how I'm going to show this on camera, but these ones, there we go. These ones that open up. We get them open a bit. So we're going to have them like that. And then we need to snap some pieces onto them. Oh, I love the snap of Lego, just like... Hang on, try and get it to snap on rather than... Hang on. Oh, that snap noise. Okay. Oh, I need to do that with... I need to get more of those pieces. Shit, okay. So what, like this? Right. To the point where they line up, I guess. Okay, we've got a little fidget spinner, apparently. I don't know why, but we have. Okay. Why are we doing this, then? Fuck, do you not remember fidget spinners? Fuck. Lost the piece. Where'd it go? That's not ideal. Wait, what is that? Oh my god. Chat, I found one of the things. Ow, fuck. Jesus. Oh, there's one by me legs. These must have come out of the packet, and I've not realised. I found the long things. They came out of my fucking... Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. They came out... They must have come out of the box. I thought I felt something hit my pants, and I was like, I must be going mad. No, I wasn't going mad. It was the long things that I need for later. They came right out of the box and just landed on my legs and on the floor. Wonderful. Anyway, where were we? So, we'll continue building this. I actually remember fidget spinners. Yeah, like that was like, what was that, 2017 fidget spinners? We're old, chat. At least I am. I mean, I'm 22 in literally 2 weeks from now. My birthday's in 2 weeks. Holy shit. I'm old. 22 is the new 60, chat. I bet you didn't know that, but you know, that's why you come to these streams, for epic facts and knowledge, and I'm giving you them. So enjoy the knowledge. And we're back to the start of the album again. I might let it loop once more. I don't know. See how I feel as it carries on. I do like this album, to be fair. Right, we're clipping these on. The long things. Oh, don't start. Don't start. So if 22 is old, is 19 young still? 19's young going on old. It's all about to go downhill for you. I'm joking. That's, you know, me being dramatic. I'm taking the piss. Nah. I remember when I turned 20, though, I had a full-on, like, massive midlife crisis. For no real reason. What should I say, like, quarter-life crisis? God, I hope it's at least a quarter-life crisis. I hope I get to 80 at least. Jesus. But I was like, holy shit, I'm 20 years old. I've lived for 2 decades. What am I doing with my life? No. It's weird. Age is a very odd thing, to be fair. You don't keep track of it until you get to the big milestones. Then you go, holy shit, I'm this age now. And you're like, what the fuck? When did that happen? It's wild, chap. It is wild. Right. I'm not really showing this bit off much because it's just putting loads of small intricate parts in together. That's what we have at the minute. Like the fidget spinner bit is underneath. We've got this little branch coming off one end of it. And then some more bricks and things along it. So just going along with that. Yeah, the same thing, lad. Well, there you go. You see what I mean then. Okay. I've got all the pieces I need, right? Yep, okay. Now I need this thing, apparently.
Maybe when the sun goes down.
I do really like MXM2's music, to be fair. She's performing at, is it Lollapalooza? Lollapalooza? How do you pronounce that? But she's performing at it, I think, today. It'd be cool to see her live, but I don't know whether she's ever even been to the UK, let alone my neck of the woods. If she ever goes on tour, I'll see if I can catch her. I'm 21 and my knees and back hurt all the time already. Oh god, Tony, it's all downhill, bro. It's all downhill. It's all going downhill, bro. Why are we so old, man? Why are we so old? Oh, Jesus. It still shocks me people have been born after 2010. Really? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I was at the end of high school by that point. Fucking hell. No, junior school, not high school. What do you lot call, like, junior school over in America? Like, the thing before high school? Do you call it primary? Do you call it junior? What do you actually call it? Lower school? Middle school? You have lower school and middle school, don't you? Middle school. Oh, God. I remember my school tried to nick all those, like, halfway through me being in high school. They were like, hey, we're changing it now. So, like, we had juniors, which was, like, years 2 to 6. And then years 7 to 11 were high school. Then they were like, right, we're doing lower school, middle school, and upper school now. And I was like, what? Why? None of us really knew why they did it. Maybe it was to appeal more to Americans. I don't know why. We weren't exactly in America, so I don't know what the fucking logic was there, but it was some very interesting stuff, I'll tell you that much. It was interesting. It was very interesting. Okay. Alright. I think that's everything on this piece. Right. So this is supposedly meant to just clip on. Where do I clip this on? Here? Really? Okay. We now have an even bigger tree piece. So I'm guessing some of the branches, like, these bits are going to go in, like, on those parts. But I don't know yet. What's your dream job besides streaming? Wish I knew, bro. Wish I knew. Probably something in media. Radio, film, TV. Something creative. You know, with the stuff I do with YouTube and things that make sense. Acne, voice cracks, and so much weird shit. Is that your summation of high school? It's not a bad one, to be fair. I'll give you that. Need to add something down here now, apparently. Which is a bit odd. Why am I adding this now? Why didn't I add this earlier? Like, this just seems very odd. Why am I putting this on here? I don't get it. Okay, well, it's on, so whatever. Alright. Now we're doing another little branch piece. That's the thing with this. It's going to look like really weird putting all these pieces together, and then it'll look great at the end. Because you're making a tree. A tree's not exactly like a symmetrical design or something, is it? So it's going to look a bit odd right the way through until the end, and then you're going to go, oh. But we're nearly at the end of bag 2. My life isn't so cold. It wasn't meant to be. Maybe we knew that from the start. Okay, long piece goes along here. Boom. Keep whacking my cap against this, damn. Alright, and boom. Extra little wooden piece, which apparently is just going to snap onto the back here. Oh, I see. That's why there was a bit here that was poking out a little bit. Because that's meant to house this part, and then this is meant to clip right the way along like that. Oh, look at that. Nice little back on the tree now. That looks lovely. I really like that. That's the base of our tree. After Logan came out, nobody can fail a cosplay because you can say you're cosplaying a variant of the character. Boom. Yeah, good logic, really. Let's be fair. That is good logic. Right, okay. Now we are taking these things and putting these red axles in them. Like so. Are they called axles? I think they're called axles. I don't know for sure. So we have 3 of those, which you can see here. And then they're going to go into the tree at distinct points. So one's going to come out of the tree here like this. One's going to come out of the tree here like this. And one's going to come out of the tree here like this. So we got our little branches plugged in now. Comic Con, I'm cosplaying Ginger Loki. Well, I've already put down now I'm going to Comic Con in Birmingham in November. So if anyone wants to, you know, meet me, I've said this before, I don't know if anyone would really want to do that, but if you do, you'd have the chance to now. Okay. Extra little branch piece goes in here like that. Cool. And now we need the 2 long things. Okay, now where exactly are these going? Oh, God. What? Fuck me. Right, okay. So, they're meant to clip onto these things over here. I don't even know if I can show this, so I'm just going to put it on.
and confusion, can we stay right here?
So there's like a little bit you can see. Oh god, you cannot see that.
Stay right here.
Oh, hang on, in the light. There we go. There's like a little piece I've had to slide that on top of. And then I've got to try and wrap this around the tree. And then clip it onto the thing here at the back. Boom. So we've got like a little wrap around the tree. Keep laughing at long thing. Well, there you go. Looks like a mutated horse from the side. You mean the one that Elian drew in Gartic Phone? Because that was a mutated fucking horse. I'll tell you that much. That horse needed help. Some kind of help. I'll tell you that much. Jesus. That horse was cursed. Nay. Exactly. It was neighing. God knows why. I think maybe it was asking to be put out of its misery. Fucking hell. It was a... Katy Perry would make a song about how dark that horse was. I'll tell you that much. To be honest, I don't like that the two cables there go around the same place at the end. It looks a bit silly. I wonder if I could do it my own way. Hang on. This is where I use my big brain chat. What if I was to wrap it around a different way, like that? And then clip it on like that. That looks better, I think. It's going around both things. It's a bit more symmetrical, which doesn't look great, but I don't know whether that looks better, really. Because otherwise the cable's just following the same path. I don't know. Can't decide.
Somehow you erased all the chatter. Didn't matter.
Should make a Payday 2 Lego goat sim set. Why? Goat meme? Ha 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 ha. We'll keep it as the set recommends for now, but I might swap it around later because I'm not sure I like it. I'm really not. I'm going to go to military school next year, mechanic branch. Ooh, damn. Get you. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now we need to take this piece here. And then take this piece here. How is this working? Like this. Boom, okay. And then what, it goes in here? This is a bit odd.
There's a part of me that wants to be alone.
Oh, it's meant to be a root. Oh, wow. That little brown bit at the end there is meant to be a root. It's going to go into the base in a moment. It'll look like a root. Interesting. Okay. And then there's meant to be a root at the back as well somewhere. Oh, God. Not in there. Why would you tell me to put that in now and not before I've wrapped the cords round? That makes no sense. That's odd. Right, okay. And now we take our base and we slap the tree into it somehow. How is this meant to go in? Just like that? Or... seemingly like that, yeah? Seems it. Fuck knows.
I could sit and stay outside and watch the thunderclouds.
Okay, so we now have our tree in its base. Might need to just like tilt the camera up a little bit. There we go. So you can see the tree in its base. I really wish the lighting was better, chat. I apologise for that. It isn't even done and already looks cute. Actually, I might be able to do something with this. Hang on, let me see. White balance, EV. Ooh, a bit darker. Colour blending's not great. That looks a bit better, maybe, colour blending wise. I don't know. Focus a bit on that. Cool. Okay. So we've got that done, and that's the end of bag 2. So bag 3. Oh no. Oh God, are you kidding me? Okay, so chat, you see how there's nothing inside the base of the tree? What bag 3 says to you to do, and I shit you not, it's saying there's all these little studs in the bag, we want you to take them and just fucking tip them into the base. So you've got little stones around the tree. That's what it wants you to do. And it says next to the thing, I don't know how easy it is to get on the page without bending the book. It just says get 50 of each of those and just fucking tip them in. What the fuck? Alright then. Your wish is my command, I guess. So where's bag 3? Oh god, no fucking wonder. Look at bag 3. It's just studs. Oh Jesus, I'm never gonna get this done. Fuck, this is gonna go wrong. I just know it. Why are some in a big bag and some in a smaller bag? I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess I just like pour them into shit. Just pour them around the tree a bit in chunks. I'm trying to get the last few out. Oh god, there's more. There's more. I didn't realize there were more. It does look nice. I will tell you that. It does look nice. But god, it's cursed. Shake the base a bit. Yeah, that's the plan. That's a lot of money. Oh, because it's a lot of studs going in. Ah, very funny. Lego games, Joe. I get that. Just give me a minute while I pour these in, chat, and then I will show you. Oh god. Nearly lost one, but I caught it. You see, the problem is, right, they've asked me to pour these in after putting these branch bits on. And they get in the way of the bag, to be honest with you. I keep going to try and pour them in, and the bag's just there like, nah, bro, I'm getting in the way. Not all of them? Right, now it's just spread them out a little bit. Well, I lost one. Shit. Where did that go? The clouds will come and go in sunshine and in snow. It's a universal thing to want someone you know. I'm standing here alone. I can't see just it, need someone to hold. I'd like it if you could be with Found
me.
it.
Oh, just asking for
got it.
A friend, someone you'd recommend.
All right. Means reminds me of some artists I listen with similar vibes. Fair enough. Oh god, I can't get my chair back in. There we go. Alright, so, very carefully, without tipping them out, you can kind of see in the base, there are stones all the way around now. Thanos would be chuffed. See, all the way around the tree. Looks really nice, actually. It's not really a very safe way of putting things into the creation, because, like, you tip this over, and you're going to have a fucking nightmare picking those all back up again, because it reckons it's about 200 studs. God, my chair is caught in something now. This isn't good. There's fucking cables everywhere in this house, I swear to God. Or in my room, at least. What is this cable here? Oh, God, the chair's run over a cable. Now it literally can't go. Oh, Jesus. Just do it like that. Basically, it's a bit like a pool snooker table. Yeah, Cheese Puff said that too. You're not on your own there. Right. So now we want bag number 4. Cool. Alright, so let's flick this over. Oh, right, it's telling you when you want to build each one, you go to each certain bag. So we're going to build each of the ferns. So the question is, chat, do you think we should go for green or pink? We could probably build both, to be fair. But pink is always nice. Yeah, I vote we start with green and then remove it and put the pink on and keep the pink on.
Can somebody help me, please?
Because I'm going to build both. It looks like you build it in chunks, which isn't ideal. Shit. Oh no, I'm looking at the instructions. No, you have to snap it on piece by piece. Oh, God, really? Fuck, dude. Oh, no, it's not as bad. It's not so bad. There's 3 big chunks. There's one thing you clip on, and then there's 3 big chunks. So if I do that, like that, then it'll work. When are you going to watch Suicide Squad? I said when I was watching it, when you went to try and fucking bash it and like lower the mood. Like, not to be rude to you, Spring, but every time I mention I'm going to go do something, you always try and find some kind of negative. I don't care if you think DC movies have not been great. I don't want you here, you're shoving it down my throat every time I say I'm going to go see a new film or something. Just learn to be a bit more positive, dude. Because if you did, you probably remember that I said at the same time I was going to see it that day. You're probably too busy passing your opinions to even fucking read it. I just don't want people to be miserable, dude, and it just feels like a lot of the time you're passing bad opinions or, like, just negative ones. There's no need for it, man. There's no need. I was not expecting this. Yay, I don't know, Cyber, we're just building some Lego, you know? Because why not? Because why not? I've heard that Suicide Squad is a decent film. Yeah, I liked it. I honestly quite liked it. It's not perfect, but I quite enjoyed it. Better than the first one, but I liked the first one, so that's saying a lot, to be fair. To be fair, I rewatched the first one before going to the second one. I didn't enjoy it as much as I remembered. I was watching it and going, actually, this wasn't as good as I thought it was. But I still like the film. Right, there's loads of tiny pieces here. Jesus. I'm gonna be here for a while. Okay. God, I feel like I'm playing with like a leapfrog set or something now. All these tiny green pieces for fucking leaves and stuff. Who directed the 2016 one? Well, it says David Ayer, but he's even said now that he's kind of got a Zack Snyder situation where the executives like chopped up his film in the last 10 weeks and made something completely different that it wasn't his vision. Like 40 minutes of Jared Leto Joker footage were left on the cutting room floor, which I've always hated because I thought his Joker had such good potential, and he got completely shafted. I would love to see them release the Ayer cut of the Suicide Squad, but I highly doubt they will, for the main reason that they've now done another adaptation. You know, they've moved on. I don't think they'll release another version of it. Let's do put that there. Yeah, so, you know, it would have been quite nice to see them, you know, actually give him the film that, like, you know, make the film he wanted. But, I don't know. Wasn't very good. That he got treated like that, and I really wish he hadn't been. What can you do? There's not a lot you can do, except to tell Warner Brothers to release the Ayer cut, which, again, I don't think they ever will. It's a nice thought, but I don't see it ever happening. I really don't. Now, it's telling me I'm going to need to build 3 of this next bit, which is the main chunk of this bag. So I'm going to build all 3 at the same time because I'm huge-brained. And also extraordinarily humble. When I'm bored, I like to make Lego guns. Why Lego guns? I don't know, if you're going to build Lego guns, then I don't know. Do a Deagle. Deagle's a cool gun. As far as, you know, games are released, etc. So theoretically, how long would it take to watch the whole MCU at 10 times speed? Add up the running time of all the films and the shows, and then times it by 10. Or divide it by 10, sorry. Easy. If you're asking me to work that out, I haven't got a fucking clue, mate. I haven't got a fucking clue. Alright, so some pieces are going to go on each of these. Hey, JK, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Put this on there. Cerberus from Mara. Wait, what is that? Oh, Mauer. That's not a very easy gun to build. Bloody hell. Build the wonder weapon from zombies. What? You heard me. Alright. Literally just putting all the pieces on each of these 3 chunks as we go along, because I have no idea what it's trying to get at here. But if they're all identical, then why go through the instructions 3 times? Why not just build it all as you go along? That just makes sense to me, chat. You know, it just makes sense. It just works. Okay. Then put this on the top of each of the 3. Got 3 of these little bits. Okay. And then now we take these brown arms and we put them onto the thing. How? Like sideways a little bit from the look of it? I don't really know how you want this on here. I'm confused. I love how Loki tends to linger on characters during conversations, which really gives the series its own identity. The visual design is very lovely as well. I adore the influence Kubrick's Clockwork Orange's Funeral, March of Queen Mary, the intro. I don't get all the references, but I just really liked the show, which a lot of people on Twitter seemed not to, But as I've said this before, Twitter users don't know how to be happy. Not all of them. I've made friends on Twitter who are lovely people. But the majority of MCU stan Twitter, and I don't care if people get upset by me saying this, but the majority of MCU stan Twitter, on the realist level, will never truly be happy. Because all they do is fucking moan. And if they can't find something logical to moan about, they make shit up. We talked about this in the Minecraft stream yesterday, but one thing that really baffled me was that someone on Twitter accused the show of being biphobic because Loki came out as bisexual and then kissed a girl. I'll let that sit with you for a minute if you didn't hear me say that yesterday. Just let that rattle around in your head for a minute, and then try and tell me how the fuck that makes any logical sense on this earth. Because last I checked, chat, bisexual meant you liked men and women. Wild, isn't it? Wild. God, I've got to clip 9 of these fucking things together. 3 for each of the 3. Just making little clip bits for the branches to connect onto. But yeah, so they'll just criticize everything. Honestly, the fuck did you just say? Were you not here? Yeah, you've not been in as many streams recently, Elliot. Elliot's been going out and getting busy. I think, you know, he's been doing shit. But yeah, I said Elliot. There was someone on Twitter I saw that criticized Loki for being biphobic because he came out as bisexual and then kissed Sylvie. That's apparently biphobia. Want to explain to me how that makes any sense? Because I don't. I remade my present Loki drawing for the Gartic phone and didn't turn out so good. Oh god. Uh-oh. So yeah. What's with Scarlett Johansson Disney? She's suing Disney because her contract said that she was only making, her money was based on cinema revenue, and it was based on the assumption that the film would have an exclusive cinematic release. Obviously, COVID changed that, but releasing the hybrid thing on Black Widow broke her contract apparently, so she's owed like tens of millions or something. So she sued them. And apparently now Emma Stone is looking to do the same thing because of the same thing happening with Cruella. So Disney are about to face a litany of shit. The thing I find funny though is that Kevin Feige himself has said he didn't like Disney's response. He was angry and disappointed at Disney for lashing back and saying, you're basically being very insensitive by not thinking about COVID. It's like, well, yeah, of course COVID wasn't a good thing, or it isn't a good thing, but you still breached your contract. COVID doesn't change that. It's fucking stupid, man. Disney will do anything to get a quick buck. I swear to God. Right, I've clipped together all the pieces. That took way too fucking long. So now I clip each one onto these bits to make shrubbery. Like this. Wow, that looks cute. I like that. Look at that, chat. A little group of shrubbery. And you clip it onto the tree then. I like that a lot. So I make 3 of those. And then that's the green bit done. Well, I need to put extra bits onto the green bit, but it's relatively done. I don't see Disney putting Black Widow on Disney Plus as a bad thing. Well, you know, people have complained about the price tag, and, you know, Disney are not the best company in the world. They're, you know, money hungry for the best of it. Remove host rate limit. Thanks for the follow, Chief. I appreciate it. But one thing I noticed with Disney is that a lot of people criticize the whole charging for the new films on Disney Plus thing. And, like, look, I get it. Like, Netflix exclusive films, Amazon Prime exclusive films, they don't charge for new films that go on there. I get it. I do. But at the end of the day, I'm surprised they don't. Because, you know, if you think about it, they charge, I think it's £20, or like however much, like $30, £20 for you to get access to it on Disney Plus 3 months early. How much does one cinema ticket cost for one single person? About somewhere between £6 to £10, depends on the cinema you go to. Maybe a bit more if you see it in IMAX, but let's ignore IMAX for the time being. Let's say it costs £10 a ticket per person. That then means about 2 or 3 tickets, or 2 or 3 people seeing it, equates to buying it for unlimited streams on Disney Plus for 3 months. So if you watch it with more than 3 people once, or watch it with one other person twice, or watch it yourself 3 or more times, which I would do, the price does work out, you know? I don't want to be some big Disney apologist, but I've never seen the big problem with the price tag, because it does make sense logically. Because if you put it on Disney Plus, you're basically sacrificing a huge amount of box office income. And adding that Premier Access price definitely compensates for that, in my opinion, personally. That's just me. That is just me, chat. But right, now I don't get this, right? they tell you to put the 3 branches onto the tree, and then tell you to add all these little studs and leaf bits on top afterwards. Like I'm supposed to fucking stare at this now and figure out where they're meant to go. Why didn't you tell me to put them on each of these 3 little bits as I built them, so I could then just clip them on as they go? Doesn't make any sense to me. It's giving cinemas more customers. I mean, at the end of the day, cinemas are much better than watching anything on Disney+. I fully intended to buy Black Widow on Premier Access and just watch loads on there, but I ended up just going to the cinema a few times. It's more fun. It's much more fun to me to watch a film in the cinema. Legitimately. Alright, what I'm going to do, chat, is I'm going to... oh, fuck me. I'm going to move this over here. Bring all this in. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put the pad down here again for the time being and properly look and study where each of these bits are meant to go. Because I'm never going to see it otherwise, you know? I'm never going to know. Because, Jesus, why have they done it like this, chat? I don't get it. It's not a very clever way of giving you instructions. Like, Lego, come on, man. What are you playing at? What are you playing at? I love this album, I really do. Proper soothing shit. I love it. Okay. That goes on there. Just trying so hard to do this. How many tips for the hacking part in Big Bang Stealth? You want the computer to be downstairs. If it's not downstairs, restart the heist. Simple as. It's not worth trying to get it upstairs, because you'll never get it. That's not me saying I lack faith in your abilities or whatever, but anyone who can do that is inhuman. I'll put it that way. Because you just can't get around that top floor without being spotted by a camera or civvies, and it's one of those floors where as soon as one thing sees you, everything's seen that one thing, and then you're fucked. So, yeah. Get the computer downstairs, go from there. I bought a ticket for the movie and I give my hopes that it's worth my money. I mean, cinema tickets aren't very expensive anyway. Which is why, like, I saw a thing that, you know, John Barrowman, who played Captain Jack, I mean, he's been in the news for a lot of dodgy shit recently, which we won't address on this, because that's stuff that's been and gone, and I'm not talking about, well, not been and gone, but it's stuff I've talked about before, and I can't be asked to talk about again. But he put a tweet up, right, of him and his husband. His husband didn't say shit, so I kind of feel bad for him, because I think he looked a bit uncomfortable in the video. But John Barrowman was shitting on this new film that's just come out called Old, by, M. Night Shyamalan? Shyamalan? I don't know how you say his name. I honestly don't, so I apologise if I fucking bollocks that up. But he literally was just going on saying that he thought the film was really shit, tagged M. Night in it for some ungodly reason, and then had the cheek to say he watched the whole film, came out of the cinema, and then asked for a refund. How fucking ungrateful is that? Never mind ungrateful, actually. How entitled is that? Like, that was disgusting to me. I was genuinely disgusted hearing that. Like, you don't do that. You do not do that. You don't like the film, that's your fucking problem. You do not deprive the cinema of their money because you didn't enjoy the film. That's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Never heard such trite in my life. Honest to God, chat. I'm not taking the piss. It genuinely shocked me. It really did. I was like, what the fuck are you doing playing at saying that shit? I didn't know he'd seen the whole film. I just assumed he walked out. No, he saw the whole thing. I couldn't like the film after watching it, but a refund, that's going to go beyond an arse. Yeah, it was not very good. And especially after, like, if you want to see in the news what he's been accused of, then, you know, go look it up. But, like, you know, he put out a few apologies. They weren't very good, but I was kind of like of a mind that what he'd done was years ago, and, you know, not everyone deserves a second chance, but he might have deserved one. But after he put out this apology, I was just sat there going, are you trying to get people to hate you? Because it's fucking working. It really is working. Because even I'm sat here now and I'm going, I don't fucking appreciate what he's been doing. It's just not a good way to treat businesses, especially when cinemas have been shafted so much because of COVID. I'm surprised some of the ones near me haven't shut because they didn't get many customers before COVID. And, you know, since the pandemic now, I worry they won't get enough customers to keep going. You know, it worries me. So don't be an arse. Don't stroll out of a cinema and expect your money back. Don't be that guy. It's not cool. Do not do it. Lecture over. Which set is this? It's a bonsai tree. Which I'm really enjoying building, to be honest. There's loads of little tiny bits here I'm having to put together. But I've now realised you put the exact same leaves in the exact same place on every single piece of this green fern stuff. So now I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just sat here talking while I'm doing it because I can't really give a great commentary while I'm doing it, you know what I mean? Or I've put a piece on. Or I've put another piece on. Or that's another piece on. Like, you know, I'm not going to say that, am I? So, I get this bit done and then we move on. And then we'll do the pink version. And then we'll do the bass. And then we're all done. And I might get the ukulele out and have a little look. If you didn't like the movie, don't ask for money back, just pirate it out of spite. No, don't pirate movies. Never pirate films. I swear to God. I know there's the argument to be made you can't afford it, blah, blah, blah. But, like, just don't fucking do it. Just go watch it in a cinema. If you can afford to, obviously. If you can't afford to, it's a different story. But if you can spare $5 to go and see a film and you're choosing to pirate it, what are you doing? You're robbing the cinema of good fucking business, especially cinemas that are suffering from the pandemic. I don't know whether that's a hot take or something for me to say that, but just go to the cinema, man. Touch grass. Watch films in the cinema. I couldn't imagine watching one on a fucking illegal streaming site, because I'm sat here thinking half the fun of a film to me is watching it on the big screen. That's what's so good about it to me. I love that experience, but maybe I'm just fucking different. Maybe I'm a boomer. Maybe I've got old-fashioned views or something. I don't fucking know. I am 22 in 2 weeks. Maybe I'm just too old. Who knows? Okay. Is it weird that I haven't watched at a cinema almost all my life? Really, MC? Jeez, yeah. A bit of, maybe not weird. I mean, we all do our own things, but I'm surprised. You know? Going to cinema is one of my favourite things to do, like, ever. I love it. I love going to watch films. Nice little way to pass the time. It's good fun. I really enjoy it. Whoa, hello.
If I can donate bits like crazy, y'all can buy tickets for the cinema.
Well, you certainly can. Thank you very much for the 1,500 bits, Alice, you absolute king. But no, I do get, because obviously I don't want to be insensitive to people's financial situations. There are people who obviously can't afford to go to the cinema. And that does suck. I'm not pretending for a minute that doesn't suck. It does. And I'm very sorry to anyone who's in that position. But provided you can afford it, go to the cinema. Don't be that guy, you know? Don't be that guy. Right, that should be... See, that's supposed to be all the pieces, but it seems like I've got one stud and 2 big pieces spare, so I think I've missed some big pieces somewhere. I'm trying to work it out. Oh no, yeah, I put an extra one on there by accident. That's odd. I have 3 of these ones spare. I don't know. 25k bit club? Shit, you at 25k bits? Yeah, you are. Bloody hell. GG, Alice. That's dope. Holy fuck. Very nice. Worst part about us Zenitials is that most of the films we saw were in 3D. I'm glad that trend is over now. I remember seeing The Phantom Menace in 3D, and that was good. It was a nice way to watch the film in the cinema, because I obviously was too young. That film came out the same year I was born, so... I didn't watch Space Jam 2. I haven't, actually, no. I was thinking about it, but I've not seen great reviews, and because of that, I'm not sure I can be arsed. Do you know what I mean? Oh! No wonder I couldn't see chat. Right, it's telling me I should put an extra bit of fern on that green bit there. It doesn't tell you it specifically. You can just I can kind of make it out in one of the drawings. No wonder I couldn't fucking tell. How was I meant to see that? Jesus. Right, now I know where they're going. I can put them in, but fuck's sake, man. Lego, you don't always do everything perfect. I've got to be honest with you, Chief. Some of these instructions are not great. Oh, hang on. Boom. Alright, chat. So, we have the green ones built. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the green bits off for the time being. And we'll put them on. Or should I put them on now? What do you want me to do? It's Space Jam Pop with LeBron James. Really? Fuck's sake. Let's put them on, actually. Let's show you what the green one looks like, so you can see it. Why won't you go in? There we go. It's 1. this on top of here. Like that. This one goes in here. Okay. And then this one goes in here. Boom! Look at that, chat. Woo! Let's put it on the big camera. You might be able to see better there. Look at that. It looks much better on the big camera with the ring light. I will go back to the main camera once we finish and show you the proper design. But we'll keep the camera here for the time being while we finish building this bit. Where is this tree from? What franchise? What do you mean, what franchise? It's just a tree. It's just a tree, bro. it's just a tree. It's from the tree franchise? I don't know. Was it meant to be Groose? What do you mean, what franchise? Alright, number 5. So, as you lot knew, or as most of you knew, there's a green option and there is a pink and white option. Now, I think the pink and white option is going to look so much better. But we're going to build the pink ones and see what we think. The tree from Street Fighter's ring. Oh my god, yeah, fucking hell. That sounds great, dude. I don't go to cinema. I only don't go to cinemas because I'm very shy and awkward socially. Well, to be fair, you could like pretty much avoid people at this point. There are like automated desks to check your tickets in, and you don't have to go with people. Like there's a myth. I don't know whether it's a myth or like a common like conception that you have to go with people to cinema. You don't. You're not some sad loner if you go to cinema on your own. Like I firmly believe that you are not like some kind of loner if you go to cinema on your own. If you want to go and watch a film and no one can come with you, fuck it, go yourself. Who cares? At the end of the day, when you go to watch a film with people, you're not talking to them while you're watching the film anyway. You only talk to them afterwards. And if you're talking to them while you're watching the film, you don't have any fucking manners. Shut the fuck up. So, you know, you're there to watch the film and enjoy it. Why not just watch the film and enjoy it? You know what I mean? Right, there are loads of loads, and I mean about 50 plus little pink frogs. Let me try and focus. I don't know why the foot isn't focusing, but they're meant to be like little pink frogs. There's loads of them. I think they're going to get on top of trees and stuff. I don't know. Right, okay, what do I need now? So I'm building the first bit of the tree branch. This is the central piece. Right, okay, so the central piece is different. How hot is my laptop? I'm going to put it on my laptop. Look at that, you can see the tree on my laptop there. That's good. Right, okay, now. Let's see what we got here. I'll be trying to sing a bunch of these songs at some point, you know, by the way. Because, I mean, most of these were written for or on a ukulele. So, like, MXM2 is one of the best artists to, like, try and do ukulele songs. Or, like, ukulele covers kind of things. So, probably be trying to do quite a few of these. I don't know which ones, but I haven't decided yet, but it's actually a good pink. Yeah, it'll look great. It'll look great. The last movie I saw was Toy Story 4 in the cinema. Really? Shit. What's the worst film you ever saw in the cinema? Cats, easily. I hate... every day I think about how I went to see Cats in the cinema. And every day I regret it. For context, it was a family friend who really wants to see it, one of my mum's friends. Neither my mum nor I had any fucking interest in going to see that film. Unless my mum had interest and she was hiding it. But my mum and I were both like, no, we don't want to see this. We don't care enough. But my mum's best friend, or one of my mum's friends, wants to see it. So we were like, okay, we'll go with you. I really wish I hadn't gone with them. Fuck me, that film is a disaster. And you lot know I'm very optimistic about a lot of stuff, and I always try and find the positives in things. There's no positive to be had from Cats. The film is shit. End of. It is easily one of the worst films, if not the worst film of all time. It's certainly the worst film I've ever seen, I'll tell you that much. Fucking disgraceful. How that got out of the fucking... out into the world, I will never know. Who approved that? Who made it? I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what drugs the CGI people were taking. To be fair, no, the CGI was alright. You know? As well as it can be for human faces put onto cats. To be fair, like, it looked decent, but the idea itself was flawed and it still looked stupid. What was Cats? It was a film based on the musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber. And let me tell you, it should have stayed a fucking musical and nothing else. Because, oh god. I have had trips to the hospital that were less painful than that. Okay. So yeah, never watch Cats. Never watch that film. It's the only reason I didn't go outside. Like, the best review, and Ricky Gervais even quoted this, I think, during his Golden Globe speech, but it was like, the best review I ever saw for Cats was it said, this film is the worst thing to ever happen to cats since dogs. And it really is. That's basically it. It's a shit film. It's a shit film, chat. Don't watch it. Do not watch Cats. Unless you want to give yourself pain. Wow. Look at that, chat. That's the central bit of the pink version. So that'll go, like, right in the middle here. On top of this bit. That looks really good. Oh, my God. I really like the pink version. I think the pink version's going to look much better. I firmly believe the pink version's going to look much better. Watch the musical by all means, but avoid the movie at all costs. Exactly. Do not watch that fucking film. Holy shit. You're a good man. Thanks, Brain Arachnid. I appreciate it. We went to small cinema watching it with my friends and I, and the whole room apart from us was empty, bar one couple. Legit, we went with my mum's friend, and my mum's friend's daughter. I would have walked out if they weren't in there. If it was me and my mum, I would have said to her, I want to walk out. I wouldn't have gone out without her, obviously, because we'd have gone home together. We lived together. But, like, I would have leant over to her and gone, do you really want to see the rest of this film? Because I really don't. And I would have been like, can we just go? Like, can we just fucking leave? Or I might have just got a bus home without her. Who knows? I don't know. Favourite song by your favourite artist? Jesus, that's not... No, you can't make me do that. You cannot make me answer that question. I have no idea. I have a lot of favourite artists. Bastille are probably my OG favourites, but like even now I'm not sure if they're my top artists because there's so many others that I love. But if you even asked me to pick my favourite Bastille song, I couldn't tell you. I genuinely couldn't. I love so many of them. I mean, Jojo Rabbit. Oh my god, what a fucking film that was. Jojo Rabbit is such a good film. And it makes me sad that people have slept on that. Most probably because they didn't even know about the film. But my god, if you haven't seen Jojo Rabbit, get it on DVD, Blu-ray, streaming, whatever. It's a film done by Taika Waititi, who directed Thor Ragnarok and plays Korg in you know, the MCU. But he is a comedic genius, and yet he somehow made a dark... A slight comedy, I guess, but like a dark film about living in Nazi Germany from the perspective of a kid whose imaginary friend is Hitler. It sounds dark, and it kind of is, but it isn't what you expect when you go in. I can't say anything else because I really will ruin it, but watch the film. It's one of those films that you'll never see anything like it ever. You'll never see anything else like it. YTC also made USA In Between Us. Really? Oh god, I guess we can't all be perfect. I didn't know that. UK In Between Us is pretty shit in my opinion. Which I know any UK people watching are probably going to fucking shit themselves when I said that. I watched it recently with some of my mates. Never watched it as a kid. Didn't really appeal to me. If you like it, good on you. But hearing some lad talking about jerking himself off and all this shit, maybe I'm too old for it now. Which makes me really feel like a boomer. But I didn't find it funny. I just didn't. You know? I didn't enjoy it. I thought it was a bit crass and not particularly funny. So I stopped watching it with them. Peak comedy. Well, yeah, there you go. The taste is awful. Let me ask you though, David, what age were you when you started watching it? I feel like if I'd have been 15, 16, I might have enjoyed it way more. But I think half of it probably comes from a lot of people in the UK watching it being of that age bracket where they could relate to it. I can't really relate to high school anymore. I'm not the same person I was at high school. You look at me in the face reveal video, that's me in high school. I'm not that person anymore. We might as well be two different people, legitimately. So, like, you know, to be fair, I don't even think 2015 Trey would have enjoyed it. Let's be real. I think I wouldn't have enjoyed it in my own way. I don't know. I was like 13, 14. There you go then. I was 21. They were just like, oh, we're going to watch the In-Betweeners. You want to give it a go? The only thing I'd seen in the In-Betweeners was I think the film was on TV at some point when I was like in a hotel years ago. On holiday with my mum or something. And I think we watched a bit of it. Did we watch all of it? I don't actually know. I honestly don't remember, but I thought that was alright when I saw it and I was younger. So again, I think if I'd have been younger and actually watched it, I might have enjoyed it more. Simple as. But at its base, no, wasn't into it. What films did 2015 you like? God knows. I actually don't know. I don't remember. It's bold of you to assume my memory is that good, Sprin. Because it's not. If I didn't have the same thing for breakfast every morning, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you what I had for breakfast 2 nights ago. So, you know. Just building the pink blossom bit now. Basically, it's 3 of the same pieces that I'm going to stack on top of each other. The good thing, though, is, chat, this time, for the pink one, it's telling you what to put on at what points. Like, all the extra decorations. It's not telling you later on to try and figure out where they all go. Which is good. I wasn't happy about that. Fantastic movie, Hardcore Henry. I watched that much after 2015. I did want to see that in the cinema, but I didn't watch it in the cinema. I got a DVD for it after... You know, it was around the time I got into John Wick because of Payday. I was like, oh, let's watch Hardcore Henry as well. Which, let's face it, is nowhere near as good as John Wick. But Hardcore Henry is a very good film. It's a very good film. Scarface is my favourite movie. I still hate myself having never seen it. I own it on DVD. In fact, if I look... Yeah, I can see it right in front of me. And I've never watched it. And I need to, and I will do. I know what a fucking old classic that film is. I mean, I fucking love The Fly. I mean, did I show what I got? Hang on, chat. Did I show the vinyl I got from HMV? It was a bit dear. It was 28 quid, but you can't really see it on this camera. What if I put it over here? Can you kind of see it? Oh god, the camera's blocking it raw. There. It's back to front, but it's the Fly soundtrack on green vinyl. There's only 750 of these. There was a store in the UK called HMV selling them, and I managed to get one. The Fly is a masterpiece of a film. If you haven't watched it, watch it. If you can handle, like, physical horror films, like body horror. If you can't handle that, then don't watch that film, but very good film beyond that. Very, very good film. Good shit. Right. Just keep putting all these bits together. My favourite movie of all time is Forrest Gump, but have you got around to watching Kingsman yet? No, but I will be watching them all before the new one comes out, because I'm very keen to watch that, because I know I've been sleeping on that franchise for a while. World is Yours is a great tie-in game, but don't play it on PC. If you play it, go for PS2, Xbox, or Wii, because the PC game has a broken camera. Noted. The Fly, as in the classic 80s movie starring the absolute Chad Jeff Goldblum. Yes. That film is fantastic. It's on Disney Plus in the UK, if you have Disney Plus. I don't know if it's on any streaming services in the UK, in the US, or beyond. But if you have Disney Plus, which I know people in this chat definitely do, in the UK, search up The Fly and watch it. It's only about 90 minutes. Fucking great film. Absolutely fantastic film. Have you ever watched It Follows? I haven't, no. There's also the second film, The Fly 2, which I don't think is on any streaming services. Gets a lot of shit for being a bad film. I think it is a very good film. Not as good as the first one. You can't beat the first one. The first one's a classic, but the second one actually is pretty damn good.
The day you came around, I didn't even notice.
Put all the white bits together. Now let's actually do some building. So we take this bit, and then we hook it onto these parts. Okay. Blimey, we'll be doing this for a little bit. Okay.
Just disappear. Outside there's chaos and confusion. Can we stay right here? Stay right
Just gotta put each of these bits onto a handlebar piece, which is going to take me ages. I can't wait to show you the finished design, chat, because I think this is going to look fucking brilliant, and I'm probably going to stick with the pink one. The green is quite nice and simple, but I think the pink's going to look beautiful. MXM tune bangs. Yes, she does. Hey, Adam, how you doing, lad? Well, she was the main reason I bought the ukulele. It's an MXM tune ukulele. It has a logo on it. If I put it on the camera again. It actually has, there you go. It's not very clear because this camera is shit. And it's back to front, but it has her logo on it. It's her one. Hey, Jack. Are you in a party watching me stream this right now? Very funny if you are. It's looking very good. What's up, Cheese? Feet. What? What are you saying, feet? It's kind of lit. Yeah, I mean, you can see it here. It's looking really good. It's got a you can choose between green or pink. So I'm currently building the pink. Why are you lot saying feet? I'm confused. What, is my camera suddenly showing my feet? I don't think it is. Why is it going blurry? There we go. I'm so confused why you lot are saying feet. I haven't got a fucking clue. Think some people fancy feet. I know Dennis does, but she's not even here right now. So I've just outed her, even though she already knew. But I mentioned Tarantino. Oh, really? Every time I think of Tarantino, I think of fucking BoJack Horseman, because they had a knockoff Tarantino called Tarantulino, or what was it, Tarantulino? How did they pronounce it? It was Tarantino, but he was a tarantula. Can't remember how they actually explained it. For reference, I don't know why I was saying feet either. There you go. I was on about the ukulele. I know you were, Adam. You weren't talking about feet, thank God. Otherwise, I'd be saying to you in a party later, what the fuck are you thinking, bro? But I'm gonna take a guess and say Pulp Fiction is one of your favorites. I think which Tarantino films have I seen? I think I've only seen Pulp Fiction from Tarantino. No, I've seen Kill Bill, but it was years ago. I don't remember it. I was probably too young, but I've forgotten it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I seem to remember enjoying it, probably because there was just lots of senseless violence. But I've seen some freaky fucking films. I've seen The Human Centipede. I saw that years ago, and that's haunting. That's a creepy fucking film. It's not a good film either. I should stress that. The Human Centipede is not a good film. It's just fucking not. It's bizarre. It's very, very bizarre. So never watch that. Watch The Fly. Don't watch The Human Centipede. Jack and Adam in the chat, corrected Cat and Keller, have seen the Fly with me. I got them to watch it. They probably won't back it now that I've asked them to, but back it, lads, and tell them you enjoyed the film, because I know you all did. It's a good film. Tarantino has an iconic jawline. He does, to be fair. I've done this the wrong way around. I've got to spin these round. Shit. The Fly was poo-poo. Yeah, I knew you could fucking go against it when I asked you to say it, Jack. Honest to God. I've done all of these wrong. Oh, no. I've got to twist all of these the right way around. Fuck's sake. It's hard to even explain what I've done wrong, but I've done it wrong. I've got to correct it now. Great. Makeup artists on the movie were good. Yeah, that's why it won an Oscar for it. The Fly won an Oscar for best best practical effects and makeup, which doesn't surprise me because the way they did what they did in that film was fucking fantastic, especially for 1986, I think it was. I mean, Jesus, they put the work into that. They put the work in. Shark Boy and Lava Girl are underrated. Wait, what? Makeup artist. The Thing is a gem. Yeah, I see a lot of people say that like the two like gems of 80s horror films are The Fly and The Thing. And after I've seen a lot of people say that, and after how much I love The Fly, I know I need to see The Thing because I haven't seen that film. But I will track it down and watch it at some point. Definitely. I think my mum's seen it because she'd seen The Fly. It was only because of her that I watched The Fly. She wants to really watch the film again because she watched it like back when it came out, I think, or like not long after. And she was like, I don't really remember this film, but I want to watch it again. Will you watch it with me? And I was like, yeah, go on, why not? Didn't really care to watch it, but I did, and then fucking loved it. Which is what's so funny about it, really. I can't believe half the pieces on this tree are just fucking frogs. Like that's you got to give Lego points for creativity. They don't make new pieces, they just use old ones. But like a frog, it kind of looks good. It looks odd, but it also kind of looks good. I'm conflicted. Alright, there's the first piece built. I've got to do like... I've got to do 9 of those. I've got to do 9 of them. We're going to be here for a while. Oh. A mongoose. What? A mongoose. Ugh. Kermit is getting his revenge by giving you arthritis by placing... Yeah, legit, my thumbs are already starting to feel a bit like they've fucking seized up, bro. I'm too old. I am legitimately an old person. I'm just an old man. Right, I shouldn't have put all these bits together because I fucked it up. I'm gonna split them all up again. Oh, because it's going to take me ages to do it otherwise.
Just need someone to hold.
She just needs someone to hold, guys. It's definitely not relatable at all. God, that sounded depressing the way I said that. Fuck me. One thing I could do is, like, if the frogs go in the same place on every piece, which it looks like they do, I could put all the frogs and pieces onto each of the white, like, shrubbery pieces, and then put them onto the bars, and that would be a better way of doing it. Might do it that way around. Grandma's got arthritis, the guy behind that Irish potato peeler. Wait, what? Could never be me, bro.
And if they came along, I'd be there for them too. Cause everybody needs a different point of view. The clouds will come and go, in sunshine and in snow. It's a universal thing.
You haven't seen that fucking commercial? I don't think I have, from the sounds of it, no. I don't recognize it. But to be fair, I hadn't seen the Old Spice commercial until like a year or two ago. It must have never televised when I watched TV as a kid. I don't remember it. I mean, now I see it on TV, now that they've rebooted the ad or something. I'm on a horse. And then that whistle, which I can't do. I couldn't do it off the top of my head. Right, there we go. So, what I think I'll do is I'll take this, move the instruction booklet, I think, or no, I'll just do it on here. Oh no, I won't. God, I don't know what to do. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take these, put this back up on here, put the bonsai tree on top alongside the middle piece, like that, and then spread them all out here and do my thing. Do my thing. So every single piece we get one little flower on there, and then we put two frogs, one on the close right side and one on the far left side. And I've just got to keep doing that for all of the white things over here, and there's a lot of them. So Sesame Street is the first crossover in Payday 3. God, imagine. That's the thing now, because Payday 2 has been so heavy with crossovers, everyone's expecting it to be a fucking shit ton in the next game, which probably is a fair assumption, let's be honest. I just hope they get some of them a bit better this time. Like, Goat Simulator, the Goat Simulator thing, the Payday things added in Goat Sim were actually kind of funny, as we discovered on stream about 2 or 3 weeks ago. But the Goat Simulator additions in Payday 2, God, I wish they'd never done that. That was so bad. That's a bad crossover. The shit with John Wick, all really good. Weapon packs, heists. John Wick himself, I mean, you know, not Keanu, but still pretty good. But, you know, some crossovers have been good, some have been bad. Then you get stuff like the Point Break heist, which was better than the actual film itself, from what I've heard. Well, the reboot, that is, obviously. I've got to lay all these out. See, I've got to keep putting frogs and flowers on each of these. So. I think Amod deleted your message there, Brain, because we don't allow self-promo in the chat. It is in the chat rules when you click on, so you should have seen that, but yeah, no self-promo, my dude. Reboot was shit. Yeah, like the original film is supposed to be really, really good. Another one I haven't seen. See, the thing is, I'm probably among a lot of the people who haven't seen much of Keanu pre-John Wick. Like, John Wick was how I became familiar with Keanu Reeves, and that's why I love him now. You know? Also, the viewing rate figures are going up a little bit right now. It's like 31 people here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Very nice of you all. You haven't seen no G-Point Break. There are loads, like the Speed with him I haven't seen. For considering how many films I watch, I'm surprised there are certain films I just haven't seen, honestly. Like, I'm genuinely surprised at the films I haven't seen. Because there are a lot of them. Yeah, not seen the Matrix films. But I have bought those recently because I'm going to watch them soon for the Matrix 4. Like, that's the thing. There's loads I haven't seen. It's not good. I just going to play Fallout 4 into a series. The only person who can decide on what content they want is you, my dude. You've got to decide what you want to do. Some things will do well, some things won't, but as long as you focus on what you enjoy, that's what matters. You know, you could do, like, you could go on GTA 5 and do challenges. You'd be like, hey, challenge time. And, you know, you might enjoy it. Doesn't matter if it does badly or well. If you enjoy it, that's what matters, you know? There's a little theory that the Scarface DLCs were intended to promote a reboot that was planned in 2017. What, did it never go through or something? What happened? what actually happened with the film then. I honestly, I keep looking up at my computer and forgetting I actually have a camera for my face. It's weird. Excuse me, Troy? You heard me, Adam. Did I stutter? You could play the Ultimate Challenge in GT Online by trying to have fun. Honestly, like, as soon as the Tuners update got that trailer, I said this already, I couldn't have cared less. And that's coming from someone who's played a lot of GT Online over the years. I have like 100 days played or something now, I think. Like, I've loved GT Online for years and years and years. But I saw that trailer and nothing could have made me fall asleep quicker. An underground car meet? I just didn't give a shit. And I've been on and checked the update out a little bit, and I'm glad I didn't stream it, because it didn't seem there was anything there interesting. The World Is Yours would be a great idea for a movie, maybe animated those so they can reuse audio. Maybe. They failed filming it, so they cancelled it. What do you mean they failed filming it? Is that a no or a yes? I'm not talking to Troy, talking to the rest of the chat as well. I don't even know what you're asking yes or no to, my dude, so you'll have to be the rest of the chat, because I haven't got a fucking clue what you're on about, and I'm hand deep in Lego to start scrolling back. David Ayer was the director. Oh, we're talking about Suicide Squad again? Or do you mean for the next Scarface thing? It's because you missed the message. Well, yeah, what am I meant to do? I'm currently handling about 50 million fucking frogs, putting them onto white pieces of Lego. Look how many I've done. Look at all these. That's 5, 9, 10. I've done 13 so far. I mean, jeez, this is wearing my fingers out. If you're going to be watching The Matrix, don't forget to watch The Animatrix. You can skip the first short film, but the rest are great. What is The Animatrix? I haven't heard of that.
It wasn't hard to see.
Okay. Because you need 4 of these white bits for each of the little parts of each of the pair of handlebars, so it takes ages to put these on. I was asking if it's self-promotion to say that your dad's film won the National Film Awards. Not really, no. That's pretty cool. That's very cool, dude. What film was it? Self-promotion is coming in and going, hey, my YouTube channel is called this. What do you think of this? I think Brain Arachnid has disappeared since I've said that, which is a shame, unless I've missed his messages. Oh, no, he is still here. I apologise. I was worried you'd run off after we deleted it for self-promo. That would have been bad. John Wick just snipes Troy, bruh. I mean, John Wick never misses. You're cool. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I really do. God, I've done so many of these. My fingers are actually, like, wearing out a bit. And I've still got, chat, for just to emphasise. Look at all these. Oh, they're not even in the camera. They're not even in the camera shot. But I still have all these white ones left to make. Like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8... 16 left. Oh my god. Jesus. I know because I can see loads of frogs on the side here. If I move my hand, you can still see all the little yellow bits. If I move the handles and those bits. Like you can see. Look at all those frogs and pieces I've got to put on still. My name is... Oh my god, for fuck's sake, Keller. Jack, stop. Don't. Stop being edgy in my Christian Twitch channel. We don't even fucking swear here, bro. So, you know. Payday X Deadpool. That sounds good in theory, but I feel like the execution wouldn't be very good. There's nothing against Overkill. I just can't imagine you, like, making a good Deadpool crossover. Plus, I don't even think Marvel would really cross over with Payday. Then again, they crossed over with Fortnite, so... But that's because Fortnite was mentally popular. Payday 2 might have the biggest community on Steam, but it never got as big as Fortnite did. I don't know.
Nothing we could say. The chapter had to end.
Capsy. What the fuck is Capsy? The tree is actually just a smaller frogs making the shape of a tree. Yeah, basically. Payday 2 X Yakuza. I've already done that on my channel. You should watch my main channel video where I did Payday 2, but it's in the style of Yakuza 0. Come on. Still waiting for Wolfenstein X Raid World War 2. Well, you'll be waiting for a long time. You know they're never going to do anything else for Raid World War 2. Ilya confirmed it in that Redcast interview. He literally said that, you know, they're not going to do any more content. They couldn't even announce they weren't doing content. They just had to stop. That's some sad shit. Yeah, but it is what it is. You know, Raid wasn't very well received. And is it the best game in the world? No. I mean, even Ilya said it wasn't what he wanted out of the game. It ended up being far more like Payday than he intended. And, you know, the other issues and stuff he talked about in that interview. But Like, for all of its faults, Raid World War 2 wasn't awful. It has decent stuff to it. What if not Yakuza? What is cheese if not Yakuza constantly? Lol. If you're interested, you can find Lucas and Albert on Amazon. Just recommend it if not promote it. No, that's fair. I might have a look at it sometime. I might forget. Oh no, I've lost one. Where'd it go? Shit. All the way down in the corner of my room. I've got to try and grab it with my foot. Yeah, chat with my foot. Whose toes are those? Whose toes are those? Look who's coming to dinner. There's a heist in Payday 3 where you steal Troy's Frog Tree Lego set. Bruh. There's so many of these pieces. I'm actually running out of space on my fucking desk, bro. Payday X Lego City. Imagine. Build the medic bag. Give it to Dallas. And stop him from going into custody. New from Lego Payday. Payday 3X Mission Impossible 8. I see it possible. No, no, no. 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 Contractor voiced by Mark Strong. Bruh. I still can't believe the guy who voiced those Lego adverts is the guy who voices Agent 47. I still find that hard to process. They just seem like two completely different people, man. Payday X Mario and Rabbids and Knuckles. Oh, God. We're doing and Knuckles memes in 2021? Is that where we're at now, chat? Are memes so shit that we're regressing back to old memes? I see it happening. Yeah, just like in 2 days' time, the Glob Gob Gab Galab pops back up on YouTube, and I'll be like, yep, this does not surprise me. Memes were shit for the last 2 years. Hey, I've said this before, chat. I stand by it. I don't think there's been a properly good meme since 2018. The year of Ugandan Knuckles and Somebody Touching My Spaghetti was a great fucking year for memes. Somebody touching my spaghetti! It's not even a good meme, but I found it fucking hilarious, and that's what matters with memes, you know what I mean? The memes these days don't make me laugh. You know? Someone could put a picture of a horse in a Discord server and just write the word horse without the letter E, and suddenly that's a big meme. Just horse. And it's like, yeah, I get it. It's just a bit of a shit post, but they're not funny like old memes used to be. Which, again, I know is something that makes me sound like a fucking boomer. But it's true. Memes these days are fucking dog shit. They really are. I know I always go back to it, but the drip meme has never been funny, and I stand by it. As a compliment, like you say you got drip, like that's different, you know? You can say that to somebody, and that's fair. And other people say it to me, which is lovely of you. I'm not sure I agree, but I thought Coffin Dance was good. Okay, no, Coffin Dance was good. That's fair. You've got me there. Actually, yeah, come on. Give me some memes that have happened in 2019 or 2020 or even 2021 if you want. That might prove me wrong, because there might be a couple I've forgotten about. Because, yeah, Coffin Dance was good. That was a good one. Big Chungus. I actually didn't mind Big Chungus. That was quite funny, to be fair, as well. But that was like, that was the start of the path. Once you start getting Big Chungus, that was the start of a road to shitposting avenue. Let's be fair. Oh, God. And that's about it. This seems wrong, chat. I've done now. Ready? Ready, chat? Boom. All of them done. Nearly lost another one then, but I managed to catch it because I've got great reflexes. But there's still a shit ton of frogs left over here. Look at all these frogs. I don't know what these are for. I don't know what they're for. Right, anyway. Let's start getting these back on where they should be. So, I need to link these up like so. To make pairings. Engineer Gaming was funny for a week. If that's the thing you kept spamming in Discord threads or generic name did, I didn't find that funny anyway. Wow, it's a gif of the engineer dancing from Team Fortress 2. Okay. That's like saying a picture of my elbow is a funny meme. It's not. It's a shit post. It's not even a shit post, it's just a shit post. You can make a fucking castle with all those frogs, bruh. Just a giant frog. People went to Quest to ruin it with Medic Gaming, Scout Gaming, Sniper Gaming. I mean, was Engineer Gaming funny? Not in my opinion. Sorry. You don't even play TF2. Honestly, even if I did play it, like, I mean, the Payday Twitter account already puts enough shit memes out there. Again, love to Elmir, but some of the stuff he tweets is garbage. And if anyone tries to defend it, then come on, you know I'm right. I mean, what did he put the other day? Big Changus and Dallas Sus. Like, stop. Just stop, please. Please. Don't embarrass yourself, bro. Still waiting for the music stream? Well, I've only just got the ukulele, Adam, but it will be at some point soon. But I'll probably see if I can... I might have a look at the ukulele in a bit. Depends on what time I'll probably finish this. I've still got bag 6 to do for the build. And I'm not sure how late I'm going to finish this stream, you know what I mean? Troy gets fired from Overkill Partnership. Imagine, because I said the Payday Twitter account memes could be shit. Lol. What a shame. For the record, I mean, a shame that they think that I'm criticising it. I would very much still like not to lose my Overkill partnership. Thank you very much, Overkill. Much appreciated. Mwah. Fuck. Got a lost one then. Dallas Sus, get it right. It was just not funny. It just wasn't funny. It still isn't. It's not funny at all. Dallas Sus. No. Knock it off, Elmir. You're not funny, bro. God, I can't fucking get the chest with just whatever. Fuck it, I'll keep it as it is then. Fuck you. Want to be the first ever human to throw a phone into a black hole? Why though? Like, why would you want to be the first person to do that? Explain. Show you're working with graphs. Alright. Let's get these all onto little handles and then we'll be good. There's got to be something else that all these frogs are going to be used for that are left over. I don't know what it's going to be yet. But we'll see. They're all going to join forces and make a giant frog like it's Voltron or something, I guess. Or the Power Rangers, or wherever it is where all they come together to make a big thing. Check the memes channel on the server for some good 2020 memes. We'll see. We'll see if they're good. But not right now. I meant like say it in the chat. Spare pieces, not that many, Spring. Numbers 1 or 2 have like certain small pieces of spares. But not like 12 or however many there are there. There's about 12-ish still there. Speaking of 12, I saw a radio clip at interview earlier that said that Peter Capaldi would not be interested in coming back into Doctor Who. Because those of you who don't know, there are stories sometimes where, for like the 5th anniversary, or the 60th anniversary, or whatever, like, past Doctors have come back for like multi-Doctor stories. And I was assuming that when the 60th anniversary came along in 2023, that Capaldi would come back. But he said in a radio interview that he's not interested. That he was happy with his time on Doctor Who and doesn't want to go back there. Which has made me very sad. I'm now going to be crying and listening to Olivia Rodrigo for the next 2 weeks in response to it. What does that have to do with 12? He's the 12th Doctor. There's more frogs than actual pieces. It says there's like 800 pieces in the box or something. Maybe they're all just... Maybe it's because they're all fucking frogs. What episode does the whole ding thing come from? Spoilers. Why would I tell you that? Ninth Doctor best. Ninth Doctor is a Chad. Let's be fair. But 10 and 12 are the best. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Okay, they're all onto little handles. So now I just need to clip them onto things. I'm gonna try and clip them each onto these little pieces, I guess.
Hold your breath, count to 10. It's okay to feel so small. Let it out, take it in, and do it all over again. Isn't it nice to be all by yourself? Walls don't say words, or secrets they won't tell.
I'm not even sure this works very well looking at it.
Ocean's my favorite moments. Take my advice.
Fucking Doctor equals Hoxton. Imagine. Bruh. Wanker. I'm not sure this actually looks as nice, the way it's arranged. It looks a bit more chunky. I don't know if I like it. Hoxton actually made the TARDIS. Bruh. Imagine. I love this music, man. I keep saying it, but it's so nice. If anyone ever sees that MX Soon's going on tour in the UK, just presume that I've already booked a ticket. Just saying. Because I probably will. But it's only like if I can manage to get a gig, because I think I had something going on when Emma Blackery confirmed she was doing another tour, because I wanted to see her live again. Admittedly, I've not been as keen on her singles for this new album she's doing. Like, they're not quite as good as her first album, in my personal opinion. But I would have loved to have seen her again live. But I think I had something clashing that night, which made me really sad, because I would have seen her again live. But, sadly not. Right, we have our 3 pink trees done. So let's move this blossom over here and figure out what the fuck these spare frogs are for. Because I want to know, and I don't currently understand what the purpose of them is for. Why do you want this? What's going on? Really? Nothing? That can't be right. There's no way. Oh, I see. I see. Again, Lego being shit. There's an extra thing you're meant to put on them, and I've only just noticed it. Shit. Shit. Oh my god, this is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be a fucking nightmare. Oh, shitting balls. Shitting Henry. Not happy about this at all, but what can I do? Not a lot. Wow, what a mood! Oh my god, that's a mood. Fucking hell. I don't like it when I can relate to songs like that, bro. That's not cool. Don't do that, Maya. Don't do that. Guess who's behind you? The air. Yeah, my door's not even open, bro. What a good prank. Oh my god. Alright, that's one done. Oh god, I can't believe I have to go back and put all these on here. I'm so annoyed that I missed this. I'm so irritated now, chat. Like, fuck. I'm so irritated.
Okay.
Portal X Payday 3 GLaDOS is a contract and you have to steal some shit. Bloody hell, we're going for a lot of Payday 3 theorizing today. Has something happened that I've missed? I'm joking, nothing has, because I know about it. Plus, Overkill is still on holiday. I think they're back in office tomorrow. But I still don't expect anything to happen before their birthday on the 13th. That'll be the next update. Like, that's just obvious to me. Because they always tend to update Payday on its birthday and add some free shit. So, the next update for Payday 2, probably going to be just free content, and it'll be on the 13th. Mark your calendars, people. And then when it comes out on that date, you can all say that I'm an absolute genius. Oh my god, Renarcha predicted the next Payday update. He is so clever. And I'll be like, yep. Yes, I am. No, seriously. It's going to come out that day. I just know it. So, be ready. You know who else robbed the First World Bank? My mum. Really? Fuck, your mum's a bit of a criminal then. Your mum do be stealing things. Also, Elian, just as a question, since you're British, why did you write mom and not mum? Why did you write mom, Elian? Do tell. I'd like to know. Why are you abandoning your Britishness? Saying that Hades comes to Xbox One. Haven't heard of Hades. Oh yeah, I have heard of Hades. I just don't know much about it. Fake Brit. He is, isn't he? Can we ban Elian for being a fake Brit? He deserves it. We don't like Elian anyway, do we? Not really. He's definitely not like one of the coolest mods. Elian became American. It would seem so. It's probably sat there going, oh shit, yeah. Troy leaking payday updates, man's going to lose his partnership soon. It's not a leak. It's just logical. Let's be fair, people. Anyone who knows anything about Payday's updates could easily predict that. I'm not saying shit that isn't already obvious. Imagine I do get a message from Overkill like, Troy, we didn't want you to say that. And I'm going to be like, well, what a fucking shame. It's obvious. Don't make things so predictable. It's like every time you get a bit of a teaser for Payday update, you know what's going to come out in the next 1 or 2 weeks. It's just obvious. They work in very predictable ways at Overkill. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it is predictable at the end of the day. Right, that's bag 5 done. It only took me 50 years and a lot of finger pain. My thumbs hurt unequivocally now, chat. It's not good. Alright, time for the final bag. And this one is building a little table type thing, and I'm putting the bricks out. That wasn't very clever. Where's it gone? There. Putting the bricks out on here to build it. Was bag 5 literally just frogs? Yeah, but bag 4 was the green option, bag 5 was the pink option. And the pink option was mainly fucking frogs. Well, not fucking frogs, but frogs. You get the point. Put the smaller pieces over here. Should have done that sooner. Nice little split, more logical. But far be it from Troy to be logical. Right, okay. Let's do the last bit of building, chat. Excitement. I'm excited to finish this now. I want to see what it looks like, the finished product. Alright. These under here. Fucking frogs. Yes, we fucked frogs. That's very sus, chat. Don't ever fuck frogs. Just a bit of advice for you all. I know you all come here for my amazing advice, so here's Troy's piece of advice for the day. Troy's tip of the day. Don't fuck frogs, chat. They don't ask for it, and they don't deserve it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Alright. Now we need little ribbed pieces. Ribbed, rugged, corrugated. I don't know how you describe it, to be honest. Cheese Puff's advice for the day. Let me guess. Play Yakuza? Something Yakuza related. Come on. Don't let me down. Troy's the best teacher in my entire school. Ironic when I'm actually doing teacher training, bro. It probably makes Norvio, if it was earlier, ask about my future career. Go, well, hang on, don't you want to be a teacher? I've explained this a bit before, but no. Unless I find a school that proves me wrong, a lot of teaching jobs is obviously working the normal hours in a school, right? But it's also, by that same token, a fucking shit ton, and I mean a shit ton, of working at home. Marking work, lesson planning, all that stuff. It takes so much time, and based on my first placement I've done, it's hard mentally to keep going on with that level of work in a job. I would rather get a job where when I go home, my time is my own. Not necessarily so I can stream, although that would be part of it, but also just so that I can differentiate. I don't want to be the same person at home that I am in work. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like that. That's not where I want to be. I want to be at a place in my life where I can separate that, and when I go home, my time is my own, and I don't have to worry about my job. But with a teaching job, when you go home, you're still thinking about it, you're still working on it. People say that teachers have a good life because they have, like, you know, all the school holidays. And granted, the holidays for a teacher's job are great. They really are. But based on my experience so far of teacher placement, the rest of the time you spend out of school doing work does not equally balance it. It's worse. I'd rather have a job where I'm just in work almost all the time and like get the regular kind of holidays, but at least I have my time at home when I get home. I genuinely would. But again, this is based on one placement, and obviously I wouldn't want to put people off for teaching if you're interested in it. It could be the school that I went to, and that's why with my next teaching placement, I'm very excited to see if that changes, because I hope it does. I would love to go to a school where my work-life balance is much better, and I could keep streaming or doing what I want to do, you know? Do you want to be an absolute asshole of a teacher? No, why would I want to be that? Something about advice reminded me that a few months ago during Avengers stream, you did relationship advice and asked for advice about a girl, Heather, months before we got together. Did you take my advice into account and did it help play and you two getting together? Because if you did, that's kind of pog. And I think you've also got to remember, chat, that I've said is, what happens if someone at the next teaching placement finds my streams? So what I've said already, I think probably when I start my next teaching placement, we'll have to consider going a bit more family-friendly again. Not changing my games. I don't mean that, I mean just maybe not swearing as much. Because the problem is, if I'm swearing loads on stream and then someone finds the stream, that's not going to set a very good example for me as a teacher, and that could cause trouble, you know? But I've said this before, even if someone picked me up on it, I'm not going to quit Twitch or YouTube. It's not happening. Certainly not Twitch with the role I've been on and how much you all have been supporting me. That's never going to happen. I'm loving Twitch so fucking much. But I said this already, like, a few people started to find about it in the last school, which seems to have just been and gone, which is good. But I told my mentor about it in my school, or one of the teachers, and they were like, well, can you just stop doing stuff on there? And in my head, I was like, I'm never going to be able to explain to you how I wouldn't be able to. So I just kind of went, oh, yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I? And then just in my head thought, oh, that's not happening. Because you can't explain it to some people, I don't think. I don't think they quite get it with the greatest of love in the world to them, you know what I mean? I didn't take your advice, sadly, I did nothing, and she approached me. Damn, really? Well, that's nice. Like, I honestly, right, I know there's presumptions that certain genders do certain things in relationships. I would love it if a girl asked me out. Genuinely. I would love that. But often it's expected of the guy to ask the girl out. Which is kind of sad, you know? Like, I'd love it, like, just to eat like a flip on the norm almost. Like, if I eventually find someone, which, you know, is the dream, chat, let's be honest. And then we're going to get married, I'd love it if they proposed. Make it a bit different, not let it all be on the guy. It'd be so nice. It'd be a nice change, I think, personally. But that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm being selfish in thinking that. Maybe. I don't know. But that's just me. Troy streams his classes. God, there'd probably be some kind of law against that. In fact, there definitely are several, I would say. Take her last name instead. Wait, what? I don't want to be asked out or ask out to try and have fun with friends and acquaintances. That's fair enough, my dude. You do you, bro. You do you. I said this before, like, as far as relationships go, I'm quite happy being single. But I also know what it's like to be dating someone and how nice that is. And I miss it. That sounds really corny and cringy, I know. But I legitimately do miss it. And I would very much like to find someone again. But I can't force it. When it's going to happen, it'll happen, you know? I've got to learn to be okay on your own. Do you see what I did there, chat? Do you see what I did there? I took the song that's about to start playing and released it to what I was talking about. Because I have a huge brain. Look at this. This is the bass. I'm presuming some smooth bits are going to go on top of this. I'd guess. Alright. Now we put... Yep, that's what I thought. Put actual, like, flat bits in between each of those. Cool. Let's do that. Love should be equal on both ends. That's very true. Sadly, in a lot of relationships, that's not the case. I mean, if you've seen How I Met Your Mother, you'll know that there's the concept of the reacher and the settler. And if I look back on my relationships, I'd probably say there was a reacher and a settler in most, if not all of them. I genuinely believe that. I wouldn't dare comment on which is which, because if anyone happens to come across the stream and hears me saying that, that would cause a world of drama. Although I don't talk to any of my exes anymore, so I don't think that would be the case. It's sad with one of them in particular, because they were like my best friend in college, but it's very difficult to stay being friends with someone that you date. So, you know, we tried for a while, but I don't think it really worked in the end, which is a shame. But it's natural, you know? Reacher and a settler, yeah, so there's someone who, like, you know, punches above your weight, almost, and is dating someone who's, like, much hotter than you or whatever. Or, you know, there's a settler who settles for someone who's, you know, not quite as attractive as what they were looking for. When I say that I had that, I don't mean it quite as dramatic as that. But I mean, like, you know, in a relationship, there's always the concept that someone loves you more than you love them. And I wonder in a couple of mine if that was the case. That's what I meant to say. What I said was a bit sweeping, but I think you know what I meant. But yeah, it's a reference. Not even McDonald's lady. Not even McDonald's lady. Oh, the chat members that don't know about the McDonald's thing. Probably for the best, you know? Probably for the best. Oh, God. Right. Just making loads of smooth pieces for this now. This is looking fucking dope. I like this a lot. Why a McDonald's now? Alright, well if you haven't heard the story before, I'll tell the story again then. Basically, the first girl I ever dated in college, we started dating in the December of, God, what year was it? Is it really important? I don't know. I think it was 2016. I don't think it really matters, to be fair to you. But Valentine's Day came around, and I had a really bad cold or flu or something, I don't fucking know. And we were both desperate to really see each other. So we had this kind of mutual, as the quote goes from the meme, it was a mutual let's meet up at Mackey's thing, where basically we both said, let's just meet up at McDonald's, get a bit of food, give each other our cards and presents, and then go our separate ways. Let's not do anything over the top. Neither of us wants to get the other one. I don't want to get you sick. You don't want to be sick. Let's just do that and move on. So we did. We met up at McDonald's, we had a bit of food, gave each other the cards and presents, and went our separate ways. Which has become a bit of a meme to this lot. Because they're like, wow, what a romantic fucking genius. You took your girl to McDonald's. And it's like, yeah. What else was I going to do, bro? I was not feeling well. Come on, allow it. But they don't allow it. They just bully me. And it's very mean. Ronald McDonald X Payday. Oh, God, stop with the Payday crossovers, people. Jesus. Not everything has to be a Payday crossover, okay? Not everything has to be a Payday crossover. Okay. So now I put these bits on. Like this. And like this. And then you want some pieces here like this. I like how we had smooth legs for a base. And now suddenly I'm making a rough base underneath. This doesn't seem very clever. But whatever, we're going with it. Okay, what about now? Yeah, why am I building these? This doesn't seem logical. I'm building rough legs for the base now. I didn't want to do this. Stay right here. Payday X Doctor Stop. Tickets KFC, yeah. That's actually very sweet and cute. Good guy Troy here. No one said that about that ever, so thank you, dude. That was the end of the day. Like, we were quite young. And we, like, you know, cringy first dates kind of thing, you know, first couple, whatever. We really wanted to see each other, so we made it work, you know? I don't think she got ill as well, which is what was even good about it. Managed to make sure she didn't get sick, which was a nice thing. I didn't particularly want her to get sick, you know what I mean? Oh, I've done the same thing on each of these pieces and I wasn't meant to. Fuck. Jumped ahead of the gun. You played Max Payne before. I've played a bit of Max Payne 3, but not nearly enough. Beyond that, no. Better than when I had a girlfriend, we never went out on a date. Damn. You know, different couples do different things. Right, how does this work? Like that, I guess. Like that. And then like that, I guess. Alright. There's our base, chat. Nice, smooth little, like, looks almost like a chocolate bar almost, made out of Lego. With, like, smooth looking legs, but they're rough underneath. So I don't know why I've had to build them like this, but whatever. And I think, yep, that's it. That's the set done, chat. So, let's put this onto here. The idea is it's meant to go on this little table here. And voila. So, what I'm going to do now, chat, is... Hello, people. I'm going to switch to the back camera and give you a bit of a view of it as best I can. It's not going to be particularly easy because the camera's blurry as fuck. But you can see we got the little base here that we built. We've got our pot with all the little studs in that I had to put in all the way around. So you can see all of those. It's doing the zoom thing. Whatever. And then here's our green branches. So there's a can of hairspray. There's all the green branches. We have all the pink options over here that I can put on. We can swap them out.
don't wanna leave.
But that is the bonsai tree, chat. Isn't that cool? So, what I'm going to do now is get rid of this stream camera. There we go. Go back to this main camera for the rest of the stream. And show it off properly under the ring light. Here you are, chat. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. So that's the green version. Now what I'll do is I'll put the pink version on and we can look at that. Okay? Right, let's have a look at the pink version. Which is not going to be easy for me to pull these pieces off, but I will do it. So, we take this bit off here. We slide that out. Oh god, it doesn't come out properly. It's a problem with Lego. It's not built to respond sometimes. Okay, take that one away. It's not easy. That's another one taken away. There's all these studs, and I feel like if I shunt the tree too much, they're all going to come fucking flying out. Okay, that's all the green bits off. I put the pink ones on. Let's have a look at how the pink ones look. I think I'm going to stick with the pink ones myself, but let's see how they look and make a judgment call, chat, and you all can help me if you want. God, I can't find the place to put it in. That's a clip you can take out of context. Feel free. I know you lot will do it anyway. I haven't put them all in yet, but I can already tell this looks better.
I know this song is sad, but you can sing along with me. I don't want to stand.
Hello, Sabanova. How you doing?
Alright.
Let's just put this last one in.
Live my life in a wallflower garden with my friends and the fickle-hearted. I don't want to stand out. I don't want to.
Oh my god, that is fucking beautiful pink. That's so much better. Chat, look at that. It almost looks a bit too pink because of the ring light. Can I like turn the light down on it or something? A little bit. Look at that. That is so much nicer pink. It's got more life to it, I think. It's a bit kind of lacking on the back section, I think. But that's just the way it's done. But look at that. It's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Be a bit more careful with how I do this, but that looks amazing. That looks amazing. I love it. Beautiful. I really want to like show my mum it on stream, but I think she's in her PJ. She won't want to come onto the stream and let me show her that now. So there we go, chat. We've built it in about 2 hours, was it? Yeah, about 2 hours. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I don't really think we've got enough time for me to start playing around with the ukulele, to be honest. I don't know. Let's just turn the camera, the ring light back up a bit again because I'm kind of in darkness. There we go. There isn't enough frogs. Really? You think so? Maybe I'll get into Lego soon. Fair. Should do. I love building Lego. Can't afford it. I'll have space very much these days. But yeah, so this was the ukulele I was going to show off on stream. But I literally haven't even... I don't even think it's tuned properly, like... It kind of is, actually, I think. That's not quite right. I'm going to tune it on stream. Don't say Wonderwall. There you go. So you get the idea. Don't tune it without tuning. Fault. I pretty much learned to build it to do it by ear on Unreal. It's what I can do with the guitar. That's what's so funny. I can literally, I cannot play a guitar properly, but I can tune one by ear. And that's what I like doing with this as well. I've been trying to learn how to do it from... can I attempt to play the first chord back in my tie? No. Doesn't sound quite right. It's a little bit out of tune, I think. Might just compare it with a YouTube video very quickly just to see. But I literally don't even know how to play any of the chords. Haven't got a clue. Have not got a clue. So here's a little video chat. Let's do a little video chat just to see how we do it. Oh my god, chat. We're going to look at a video for ukulele tutorials? Yes, we are. Because why not? Boom. Why is it not showing? Wait, that's Omen Command. What? There we go. Let's have a look. Ukulele tuner. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Yep, that one sounds right. See, the thing is, I said this earlier, chat. Basically, like, at the end of the day, when you first get an instrument like this, it's going to, God, I only went to Switch Studio then. You got to see the studio view for a moment. When you get a ukulele like this, or any kind of stringed instrument, when you first tune it, the strings go out of tune very, very quickly. You have to tune them again and again and again until eventually they settle. They're just about settling now. So we got that. That string's fine. Oh, that one's out. This is about right. See, you're saying to me, no, that didn't sound right, but it did. Tuning by ear. Is that playing out on my speakers? No, it's not. It's in my ears. I was worried then. I was very worried. Right, there we go. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I will, I think I'll properly learn how to play it. Purely because I don't know how to play it yet. Playing one chord over and over sounds like an alarm. Tune it as EADG like a bass guitar. Nah, I'd rather keep it as a core ukulele. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to fuck around with that stuff too much. But you know what? I think I will leave it there. I've been going for 2.5 hours. We've built the ukulele. We built a ukulele chat, apparently. Isn't that mad? We built the Lego bonsai tree, and it is beautiful. Let's just show it off once more. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. It's always good fun to build Lego. Just don't get to do it much these days. So thank you all for hanging out. It's been good. I haven't mentioned this. I've mentioned this a couple of times, but I'm going to be having a few days off stream later this week because family are coming over to visit, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream. The current plan is, on my head now, I'll be streaming tomorrow and Thursday. That's the current plan, and I might have time on Tuesday on my mum's birthday, but it depends on what we're doing, you know? It's my mum's birthday. I don't want to just fuck off for 2 or 3 hours if we're in the middle of doing something because it's her birthday. So there'll be streams on Monday and Thursday and possibly Tuesday, but I can't guarantee that for obvious reasons. Beyond that, the next ones will be the week after, probably Wednesday-ish. Tuesday, Wednesday. So, you know, it'll be a little bit more intermittent, but we'll see going from there. What's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow will probably be Cold War. It usually is, but we'll just see. So either way, thank you all very much for watching. I've had a really good time, and I appreciate you all hanging out and watching me build the Lego bonsai tree. It's been fun. So, before we go, is there someone we can raid? We'll raid Shadrock. He's playing some retro games. Let's see what retro game he's playing tonight. Probably something equally as horrifying as the last one I saw, where there was like swearing animals, whoever the fuck it is. I don't know, he was watching something very sus. I don't remember what it was, but it was sus. I know that much. But yeah, so thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It has been a good time, and I will see you all tomorrow at roughly 7 PM BST for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. As I've said, there will not be a schedule. I will post in the Discord probably later tonight to properly confirm what's going on, so you all know. But yeah, there won't be a stream schedule because there's no point in making one because I don't know for sure when I'll be streaming and at what times. So why, you know, risk that, basically. But yeah, with that being said, let's get right into it, people. Let's raid Shad, and let's go. So thank you all very much for hanging out. Much appreciated, and I will see you all on Monday or tomorrow with the Cold War stream. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you all soon.